Good evening, and welcome to
Ah.
tonight's episode of Wishful Mockery. Dada, what do I say?
You didn't practice anything?
No, I thought it would be easier than this. Hi. Oh, everybody's watching me. I don't know. Dada, I don't know if I can do this.
You're okay.
It's fine. Oh, thank you, Dada. Yeah, we're doing a break thing. It's not Dada doing weird voices.
I mean, it is.
Is that all you want to say?
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Go on in.
Smack to the balls.
Smack to the penis. So yes, hello. I'm gonna do a another little continuation one-shot thing that we normally do. So James will be Senor Dungeon Master tonight, and I am gonna hand over the reins to him. So roll credits.
That's fine.
Or not.
No. Roll credits. I've just realised shit.
What?
The recording software is tied to the other campaign. I need to quickly make it.
Tied to the other campaign.
It's the window is for Tehran Wars,
Oh.
which I've now solved with an easy button press. Ha
Woohoo! Button
You can call
pressing.
me Tech Guru.
You also
God.
haven't uploaded the last episode onto YouTube.
I know I've
Yeah,
uploaded
we're-
one before, and then I'm going to do the other one thing.
Yeah, I was gonna.
I have plans. Do not worry.
Right. So, to start with, introduce your temporary characters to both the audience and myself, and the a little bit of the joint background you've designed, just so we get an idea.
We'll do characters first.
We'll do characters, yeah. Who wants to go first?
I will, because then I can eat.
Go first.
Yeah. Perry goes first, then he can just shovel.
Yeah.
I
So
inhale it like it's a penis.
He's not you, Josh. He can't inhale food.
you know Josh can. Look at him.
Josh just opens his throat like a squirrel.
He's not wrong because I can.
Anyway, my character is named Thrin Recluse. He is a tiefling. He is a Circle of the Sea druid, level 3, and we'll go more into it in our backstory. But the three of us, do know each other, and he is captain / not captain when it suits him.
I am Zorkal. I am a Asimir sorcerer, of course, because it's sorcerer draconian heritage, because Dungeons and Dragons.
Plenty Dragonborn. Fill it all in.
No, because of there's a reason I wanted to be Asimir, and it ties into our backstory. And yeah, I am the ship navigator because I have magic, and they said you can navigate. My magic has nothing to do with navigating, and it caused many problems. That is not my fault.
You done?
I'm done for now.
Awesome. I am Kavir, a heavily armored Goliath fighter, battle master. I'm the only one in the party that doesn't have any magic, simply because I don't understand it. I just hit thing with big thing. And I am also the captain when it suits me.
Gunfar?
No, this is good fun. This guy doesn't get big or grapple.
So the joint background we have is that we're all on this. We're a 3-man pirate crew, and it's the ship was called the Lucky Break, but as in BREAK, because yeah, and due to my abysmal navigation and magical navigational skills, we crashed. So we are currently monster hunting and questing to get money to get a new ship. However,
Either buy or build.
However, anytime it is raised, it is not my fault. it was the captain's, and I will be ambiguous as to who that captain was that told me to sail the ship in that direction, and they can argue about it.
We were under the watch of Captain Fryn.
Not at that time.
Yo.
But either way, when it's talking about bigging up the captain, both mine and Ryan's characters will be claiming that they are captain. But when it's anything about the fact that it fucked up, the other person was captain.
And I'm just going to blame it on the captain. Everything that went wrong was the captain.
Oh god.
To clarify, James had no idea what this was coming, what was happening.
No.
See what I mean? Hijinks, not slapstick.
FYI, the other thing that we were planning on doing was 3 artificers, all with different subclasses, basically being the same person, just with a different subclass.
And it was the Mighty Morphin Power Adventurers.
Yep. That's what we were going to call ourselves.
I would have
Yeah,
given you all penalty dice for that one.
that's fair.
Still on the nose.
I would have taken the penalty for that.
So would
would've.
I. I 100% would have as
Me
well.
too. Spoke, I'd have probably given you all.
But yeah, the
Yep.
reason I chose Asimir, James, is because you know the Asimir feature where you can like the wings, the devil, or you just glow within a radiance? It's the only radiance one, and they use me as a lighthouse on the front of the ship. Like I said, they think my magic's to do with navigation. It's got absolutely nothing to do with it. It has
So they-
caused many problems.
So they stick the scourge in front of the ship and he just vomits light.
Pretty much, and they're like, this will guide our way. It did not guide the way. it took them into rocks.
I was going to say it did,
Lots of
but
rocks.
into rocks.
Guided the way. Just the way wasn't very safe.
I survived.
Right.
Like
I got off
it's like the
without it.
boating equivalent of having pop-up headlights. Swallow, Josh.
You twat, I just did. I am not a Miata. Fuck you, I am not a Miata. Oh no, I'm a
At least some
D&D
Miata
Miata.
works. So, Lairs of Etheria.
Fuck.
Spooky, terrifying. Everyone wants to murder you. There are always the legends of the terrible monsters in the mountains, in the water, in the forests. But the most terrifying ones are always in the villages and the towns, deep underground. Today's session, instead of just wandering upon a lovely little farming homestead, which is just like 5 houses, this time you've come across a farming village.
Whoa!
There are many more houses this time. As you all know each other, I don't need to do an introduction. But you need your coin, as you've mentioned. And there's always a hunt in a village, especially one so far away from a major town. This village, you've heard the little rumours that many people have gone missing. And those who they do find are missing various pieces of their flesh or skin. Got everything else, they're just missing parts of their skin. So within this village, it's large. It's based on a ring set design. So there's probably a few houses to start based in a ring with a little courtyard with the well. And over time, it's just expanded around, and around till fairly large. And there's quite a few people. To get here, there's very little trees. There are the hills and the mountains. But all you see
Do they have eyes?
is arrogated land.
I'm sorry. Okay, that's my one of the session. I'll be good from now on.
No, you won't.
I will try
Here
to
is
be
your
good from
penalty dice. It's going to the side.
That's fair. I will take it for the hills have eyes.
Corn, wheat, long-lasting grains. Yes, right.
Can we have separate penalty dice? I don't want to be associated.
Oh, you have separate penalty dice.
Okay, good.
Fake dice is for anyone. Penalty dice is for them.
I have the most penalty dice I think at any point anyway, so
Pretty much.
I can't help myself.
So yeah, it's quite obvious which houses were probably the ones where you could find the information. The large ones shaped almost like town halls in the normal, typical fashion. They're a lot older as they were some of the very first buildings within this town. The people, healthier than the last couple of towns you've seen, but still a bit malnourished. It's not always enough food to go around, even though they have got such large farms. You can imagine the tax upon them to feed the major cities around them is quite hefty. So there's various common races, humans, elves, a few not goblins, gnomes, both start with G, halflings. Not too many exotic races. You don't see any tieflings other than the one within your party, or Goliaths that tower upon some of the very small houses themselves. So I assume you would like to head to the middle of the town and try and find some wood of importance. See what coin you can earn from these rumours.
Well, after you, Captain.
Indeed. Pushing it forward.
The map is combat map. There isn't one for the villagers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but like after you, Captain.
I need that
Thank
D20.
you. I will be
Alright,
going in
follow
first.
me. No,
I
I'm
beg
going
your
first.
pardon. No, hold on a sec.
You know what? I'll let you speak to them, shall we?
My ship, that makes me captain.
That is my ship. I'm the captain, but I'm allowing you to go forward. Little gentle push
Oh,
that you broke, by the way.
it's all right. I'll go first, but because I choose to, not because you told me to.
Double of choice. Good on you.
Either way, when we get in there, just got to make sure that, we're getting some money for this because I don't want to walk out of here slightly poorer than what we left in. Savvy?
No,
Well-
for fun. I knew it was happening, but it still hurts.
I want to give him penalty, but it's not slapstick.
Exactly.
How many sheep can you guys carry each? Because I can carry at least 4.
We don't need sheep.
You can carry my Sarah
They
sheep. now.
sell quite well.
They do, but we don't need them. We just need money to be able to buy a ship.
Yeah, I'm talking backup.
What are you going to get backup from a sheep for?
Yeah, no, it's like a backup for you. If
I
they
mean,
can't
if you
give us
don't
any
cook
money,
it properly, it will back
we'll
up.
take a sheep.
But
That's slapstick.
but he has a point, Captain. Like the captain has a point.
Who has a point?
The captain.
I do
Anyway.
have a point, yeah.
Anyway, let's just go in, speak to him, get some money. If we need to, we take some sheep, but let's not if we can't, if we don't have to, because
So, as I in my description, there is only agricultural land full of grains.
oh, we're not smart.
I'm not. I'm a Goliath.
We heard. We're just presuming there's sheep somewhere else. Even though I have an int score of 15, I'm not smart. I'm just a gaslighter.
All right.
Let's go
Let's
find
go.
someone to talk to, then.
We'll walk through.
Keep an eye out for them sheep as well.
There are no sheep, no matter how hard you look.
I swear to God, if I was to believe, if you just make that one sheep just grazing
Natural
outside
20.
the road.
Does a sheep appear?
No.
Ah.
It does, 100 feet above you and then drops on you.
Level 3
Yeah, so
will
we'll-
probably kill you.
That's what I'm thinking.
We'll walk towards center of the town. Anybody that we kind of pass, I'll just sort of be jauntily sort of walking past, just as I walk past a couple of them.
People tend to... They'll see you coming and give you a wide berth.
I do have bright red skin.
They don't tend to stare too much. Actually, Josh, describe your Asmir.
Looks generally human, but a little bit more so, if you know what I mean. There's a little bit more to him. There's a little bit more vibrancy in him than a typical
You haven't
human.
got the glowing silver skin or anything like that.
No, very normal looking Asimir, but just seems a little bit more full of vigor.
You have breakfast, these guys don't. The townspeople would look at the tiefling and the Goliath, and not seeing many, would give wide berths.
I'll turn back.
Stretches
I'll-
everywhere.
I'll turn back to Kavir and just be like, I think you're scaring people a little bit. Maybe duck down slightly.
Ah, sign of a good Captain Mucker.
Oh, thank you. I do try. And I walk on ahead.
I hate whoever idea this was, but I love it as well.
It was
It
all
takes-
of us. Not one of us are to blame.
It takes some time to walk to the centre. As mentioned, it is quite large. And just because they built in circles doesn't mean they left clear paths between the buildings. But eventually you're able to find yourself in the centre of town. There's a very large well, which is obvious bits have been added to make it larger over time, probably as the town's grown. There are two very distinct buildings. One reads Tavern of the Sheep.
I just
You get a point for that?
No, this is something I can hold you guys. And the other one looks somewhat like a church or a town hall. It's a bit hard to tell from the outside, but there is a bell and a rudimentary clock, which just seems to be stuck on the time of 20 past 11.
If that's a church, I vote we don't go in there.
Churches usually have, what are
donations.
they called? That's it, donation baskets.
Yeah, but also church, religion, not fun. Do you want to get your ear talked off for an hour while you're trying half-inch and donation books?
You weren't this polite and forth-thinking about 6 months ago when we raided that church off the south coast.
Right. That was because they had a big gold chest. It's not my fault there was nothing in there.
My point still stands.
I-
Maybe later. We'll have a look. We'll have
Okay.
a look around first.
First off, drink,
100%.
and I'd point at Ryan's character. Drink of it.
Stupid question, really.
Still asking it. Let's go. Tavern. Also sheep.
At least we found one.
I don't. Right, he's strong, but I don't think he'd carry the whole building.
I reckon
Just
I'll
take
give
the
it a
sign.
good go.
He could take. No.
Yeah, the
no.
sign.
Oh my.
Is the sign metal at all, James, or is it like painted wood?
It is painted wood hung high on the building. This is one which you can't just tap the roof of, though, sadly.
Doesn't look very.
This is kind of like a
valuable.
normal standard size building.
Standard size.
I mean, worst case scenario, if we need to save some money on a figurehead. But
Why?
that's a
We
diff-
have you.
Oh, wow. Right.
Come on, headlamp. Don't try and slack on the job.
It was a one-time thing. It's not my fault that it was effective.
Wasn't a one-time thing, was it?
Shut up.
Let's go. I need some rum.
Drinks.
We'll head over to the tavern.
Entering the tavern. Time is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So a lot of the village is still out and about. And there's only the odd person in. Other than a very distinct female tiefling at the head of the bar.
I kind of look and I just kind of smooth out my little goatee. Just do the mustache, twirl it slightly. Watch how it's done, gentlemen.
Oh, I'd kind of Kavir and be like, watch this fail again. He does this every time.
I'll sort of lean back and kind of almost saunter over to the bar. Kind of pop an arm down. You're a little bit quiet today, aren't you?
I'm gonna go and stand very close behind him.
As you approach, it's obvious to tell that though she might be tiefling with the hooves and the tail, her horns look like they've been snapped off. And though her skin is a pale blue or a purple, it's a bit hard to tell, it's covered in thick white powder. Almost as if she's trying to blend in or being made blend in with the town.
Okay.
So when she looks at you, you just hear this of disgust. Yeah,
He gets
it's
that
quiet. What can I get you?
My compatriots and I would like to know if you have any rum.
I don't want
No.
that.
We have, she reaches under, and it's a very brothy looking beer.
That'll do. 3 of those, please.
He
Hey,
reaches
Kavir, I
under and
think
gets
he's
another
paying.
2. 3 gold for outsiders.
He's got the tab. I take mine and I walk down the bar slightly. I point at Josh.
I go.
Tap him on the shoulder. You're a good un, mate.
I
You
take
are. That
these
you are.
too.
I go to cheers Kavir.
Cheers him back.
I will take the 3 gold out of my put it across, and as I do, just mutter, and this is why I crashed the ship.
It's okay.
Oh.
It was under Friend's watch.
And while we're here, is there any you guys need work? We could do with a bit more gold, considering you just took over 10% of mine.
Well, we could always do with more help on the farms.
Kavir, you're up. I'm too pretty to work in a farm. He's too.
You ain't even pretty.
I wouldn't say that, love. You're a bit rough.
Wow.
Maybe you should put some powder on your face, Oracle.
I'll just kind of like be sipping my beer and just kind of, and it kind of froths up into my face slightly, just laughs into it.
You get daggers, Ryan, and says, I can take that drink back and you can get out of here.
Here's you.
Turn and just sip.
Make a constitution saving throw, and Ryan's got a point.
19. No, even higher. 21.
Well, you're able to handle the very thick grog of a beer as it goes down your throat, but it's not very pleasant in the slightest.
I have no taste buds. I'm just like,
We're fucking drunk. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Ryan just drunk his fucking candle then.
Wouldn't be surprised.
I'm not
it's
you,
Ryan.
James.
I
Ryan,
had
you
to
can't
take
say
it.
you wouldn't.
Cherry, make well.
This is why my candle's out of reach.
he would drink it.
he just.
Thought about it.
Okay. Other than farm work, is there anything more suitable to men of varied skills?
He's basically saying he'd like to kill something.
No, no.
Seconded.
I just looked defeated at the bar.
Well, some townsfolk have gone missing.
I'll take it.
Ow.
Sold.
5 villagers went missing from one of the houses on the outer ring last night.
Can you point us in the direction and we'll be out of your hooves?
Go to the chapel and they'll be able to tell you more.
Ha.
Mayor lives there.
Oh,
Looks like we got to go there anyway.
thank you. I think. Right, lads, drink up. We're going to church.
I was gone second. There was a threat for it to be taken.
Perry, could I get a constitution saving throw from you as well?
You certainly can, sir. Constitution. Let's... 17.
You are not tipsy.
Ooh.
I'm going to take
Got
a
it.
swig of mine and then just be like, Kavir, do you want another drink?
What's wrong with yours?
Not thirsty. As you can very clearly see me just doing the whole like, but with
You
my
don't
back
like
to
the
the bar
taste,
so
do
you
you?
can't see me doing it.
Give it here.
Tastes fine, just not thirsty. Oh, and it's gone.
Can I please get a constitution saving throw, Ryan?
Yeah, 19.
You're good. Even with the increased DC.
As we leave, I'll just straighten up my headband slightly. 12. And kind of pass a gold coin, the little trick between the fingers, and then just on the table.
Flip.
And just be like, thanks, love. And leave. Just
We
leave the
need
gold.
them for a new ship, you dick.
I just
as he walks
grab him by
out,
the head and just
Um,
kind of, come on.
as those two walk out, just mage hand and just scoop that gold coin into my pouch.
Oh no, Josh. As soon as that hit the table, it was gone in her pocket.
Damn it! Fuck.
You just gave this woman 4 years' wage.
We got scammed, didn't we?
You got scammed.
Oh, that hurts. This makes sense. We're stupid.
It does.
We're terrible
you-
pirates. What can I
We
say?
are awful pirates. 'Cause,
You leave the ship, I assume, and you head over to the chapel.
I mean,
What do you do?
I
where the mayor lives.
You mean the?
We'll stand outside. I'll just go. Do you want to do the usual ploy? Someone does a distraction, and I'll
No,
try
we're
and
not
pilfer
doing
it?
get help. No,
Why not?
no, because you always kick me in the shins.
You're the best for it.
Thank you. That's actually almost a compliment.
Don't take it as one.
Okay. Let's just go in there, speak to them, get the information, go to the house. No stealing
Alright.
yet, and we'll see.
Fine. I look over to Kavir. We just give him like a.
I'm just glad you used the word yet.
Look, right, depending on how fruitful this expedition is, we might need to
don't
liberate
want
a few extra gold
Oh.
pieces.
Well,
Makes
you
a
did
solid
just
point.
give that bartender a year's wage, so
Hey, I pay for the drinks. Blame it on him.
You still paid 3 gold for them, so
Yeah, because you look. Oh, you're lucky.
who gave them all?
Mm.
Shall we?
After you, Captain.
Thank you.
And I just point forward directly between the two of them, just like.
I walk through. Are the doors closed? Open? Double door? Single?
Double door. Typical circle handle hatch.
I'll just.
I'll go for the door on the left.
I'll go for the door on the right and just push.
The captain is here.
I go. Pull.
Doors are pull.
I'm just gonna stand there like, why? Oh,
Why are
I'm
they-
surrounded by idiots.
Feel like that's another point on Josh.
It is. It's 2.
What? That was a. How
I'm-
is that a
I'm-
penalty
I'm
point?
surprised you didn't get one for get help.
Shut
He
up.
was close. He was close. That's why I'm surrounded by idiots. Just tip the scale.
They pushed a pull door. Do they not look at door hinges to figure out if it's a push or a pull?
With those
That's
old
not
fashioned
really
ones, they are
slapstick,
quite
that's more-
hard. With the older style doors, it is very hard.
Real life tip: always lightly pull a door if it goes, because then if it doesn't go, you can use your rest of your momentum to go in and open.
Yep.
And you can make it look like you're just closing your hand on the door handle so you don't look too stupid.
Pull it with your fingertips as you wrap, and then no, it's a push.
Good old anxiety makes you think of so many ways to.
Mental illness. Woohoo!
Or just the majority of doors have door closers on them, so you can always look at that.
Also that.
Or they have push and pull written on them.
Oh, they have push and
Yeah.
pull written on them.
Oh no, you ignore that. You just pull anyway.
Yep.
The doors swing open, and a very decrepit church with 3 pews left standing. The others have kind of rotten into disrepair. And a man who looks less like a priest and more like the mayor. He's, well, still in rags compared to you, much more well dressed than the rest of the town.
What
And
time
he
of
just
day
kind
was
of
it again?
about 2 o'clock. About probably 10 past by the time you've got here. And he just stares up at the large creature who's gonna have to duck a little to go through the door.
Okay.
Looking around, are there any
Afternoon.
like religious idols or any bits and bobbles around?
There is a small altar at the end, a stone altar at the end of the hall, with a few candles on, but there's no figure of any particular god.
And other than the candles, can I see anything else on it?
Not from this distance.
Kind of look around and be like, this place has seen better days.
There's not many trees to repair in this area.
Sorry, that wasn't meant to come out quite as loud as it did.
Yeah, we're not architecturals or anything. We heard that you might have had a little bit of work for us, actually.
He just kind of looks at you dumbfounded. For you?
People going missing.
Yeah, missing people.
Yeah, I mean, the armor probably wouldn't have made you think that I'm a farmer, would it?
Hard to
Or
tell with
polite.
travellers. So you got a mini fridge in
I
your
was
room.
just
He
about
does.
to say that.
I've
And
that
he
has
left
always
the door
been there.
open.
It's because I'm putting the bottle back in.
Wow. Where's that going when you get your house?
In my games
Inventory
room
bedroom.
under my desk.
Nice.
Don't pause on my
Well-
behalf.
He doesn't look like he has any skin missing, does he?
No, he's just got a bit of dirt on his face.
Okay.
Well, you get paid if you can find the people or the things,
How much?
whatever they might be.
How much
Getting rid of it.
pay we talking?
How much?
That is something I forgot to double check. 1 second.
All three of us instantly money, money,
Money.
money,
Money.
money, 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 money,
Mine.
mine.
We got 50 gold we can share, and any loot or treasure and the creature's things yours for the taking.
It's 50 more than we got now, gents.
Are you certain it's a creature?
It's living, so
You certain it's an A?
could be a they, could be an it, could be multiple, could be one. We don't know.
I think that's part of the job, guys.
It's fine. We can do. We've done worse than this. It's fine. This is not a problem.
I mean, we were talking about that church earlier. I mean, that was worse.
Was it 60 gold? You said.
40, he says in a very stern voice.
He definitely said 50.
He did, but he's just tried to be cheating out of some money.
No, I'm a little hard of hearing it. You're a bit far away. Sorry. And I walk down the aisle, kind of towards him slightly.
Just gently clip for him round the back of the head. He said 50, you fucking scallywag.
Oh, sorry, 50. My bad. That's fine. We could. So you want us to find the people and bring them back?
And
Find
all
the
creature
people if
that's
they're
doing it.
alive, or kill the creature if they're gone. Well, both.
Done. Hold a hand out
For 50.
for the 50.
He's hard of hearing. Don't
He
hold
grabs
that
your
against
thumb
us.
and just shakes.
Good.
Even though he is obviously a lot more filthy and unclean compared to you three.
I mean, we don't exactly look peachy.
Oh, I know. This is just the state of the village.
I mean,
Down even.
to be fair, Kavir stinks like he's not had a bath in 6 months, but
If you
Oh,
would,
6 months.
6 years.
well, hey, look, right, it's 3 months because that's when we crashed. But beside the point.
Kavir just smells of metal and oil.
If you could point us in the direction of these wayward souls,
All their
we'll
houses.
do what we can.
I don't know where the souls are.
Well,
I don't know
where
where
was
they
the
are, the whole-
pinch?
Missing thing.
Where did they go missing from?
Oh, one of the outside houses.
Perfect. I turn around. I'm like, come on, lads, let's go.
Now, we're going to get told off for breaking into their homes, are we?
No door on it, so I doubt it.
Oh, that's all right then.
And I just walk out.
That makes it a lot easier. I just give them the nod and leave.
I also leave.
As soon as we're outside, I'm like, right, 50 gold. And did we notice anything shiny?
There was candles. Oh, as I got closer to him, and obviously closer to the pew, was there anything on the altar?
There was a wooden bowl with a couple of copper coins in it.
I'll turn around, but I spin like on one foot straight to Zorkel and just grab his hands. Nothing shiny. We could rob him afterwards. He is a mayor.
Yeah, but he's dirtier than us, and that's saying something considering we're ripe.
We don't have to touch him.
And I'm just thinking, how about we make Kavir touch him?
If I touch him, he's probably going to break.
Fair point.
That's true. I've got the other forms that I could use. And I wink.
Yes! Kavir, help.
What, are you going to turn into a worm and crawl up his nose?
No, we'll do the old trick. I'll turn into an octopus. You lob me at him.
Oh, God.
I'll
No,
stick it
Thrown
to
out
his
away
face.
too many places for that one.
We said after last time no more. Come on.
But it's fun.
for
You
funny.
enjoy it.
Go
You
on.
get to throw me at someone.
I do enjoy that.
It still gives me the creep, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Him just changing into animals feels weird.
I do what I do.
Yeah.
Let's go
and
find
don't we
these
know it?
houses.
Yeah, to the houses.
I'm gonna whisper into Frim's ear. I'm gonna drop you on his head next time he's asleep.
I just laugh. I laugh out loud. I just go like, yeah. Yeah, I kind of turn around. I'm like, where the fuck do we go?
Outer rings, and I just point back to where we came. That way.
Well, it's a ring, so we could go in any direction.
Okay, how about you let the navigator navigate?
Ha! Gotcha. Zorkle, what
Wait.
happened last time that happened?
Yeah, we're looking for houses, not
Right.
rock.
The last right. That wasn't my fault. That was the captain's fault. He told
Yeah,
me to go
Frim.
that direction.
Kavir told you. He's
It was the
captain.
captain, wasn't it?
It was.
I'm gonna go this way, and I just start walking east.
What was the?
So you could probably, if you're going east, you could walk past. I don't describe it well, but Chapel is just kind of northwestish of the circle, and the Tavern Inn is on the east. So you could probably walk down the alleys down the side to try and get to the outer rings and find your ways.
Yeah, I'll follow it that way. Looking out for anything like, is there any sort of at the houses as we're walking past? Can I peek into any of them? Do any of them have like open windows or doors? Do they look kind of grubby and stuff?
Old of you to
Oh,
assume
they all
this
look
village is
lovely.
rich enough to afford windows.
They don't have windows. They do
Okay.
have shutters, which are
Right.
all closed. You might note. And they do have doors. No windows within the door.
And then as we get close to the outer ring, do I see any houses that don't have doors on?
On the east side. So, due to sheer dumb luck, as you arrive on the most eastern point of town, the most eastern house, which just faces into the circle, is missing its door and shutter.
We'll like round a corner of like one of the houses. I'll see the house and just go, this is why I'm captain. Let's go.
I think this should make you the navigator, if anything.
I agree. You can
don't
have my
think?
job.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. The ship will be mine. Therefore, I am
Exactly.
captain.
You can navigate it.
What? So you break my ship and you think you get a new ship? Aye, that works, buddy.
You broke my
So
ship.
you're demoted to headlight.
Wait,
Fred,
what?
you're promoted to navigator. How does that sound?
Can I at
I
least
don't have
become
charts.
Nope,
Excuse me.
you
I'm the
are-
one that cooks.
chef? Yeah, and look at the size of us. Look how terribly you cook.
It's not my fault you're fussy.
I can see my bones when I don't have my armor on.
I know, and he never has his armor on. Never not as.
Don't even try. You'll just hurt your brain.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Right,
You're bit of smarted.
shut up. I've got street smarts.
Follow
not
your
book
captain.
smarts.
And I'll start walking towards the house with the no door.
Follow the navigator and keep walking.
As
That
you-
one's more like it.
Walk to the house. It's very obvious to notice the door is caved in through the bottom, as almost something peeled off the wooden planks from the bottom, and then force the door open on the way out.
That's not ominous at all.
Inside the house are so many muddy footprints, it's impossible to tell what's what. And it's almost as if the house has been picked clean of everything within.
What, like furniture?
People, wardrobes, furniture, food stores, everything's gone.
Interesting.
How much of it looks like there was a struggle?
Roll me an investigation check.
I'm bad at those.
By the
Bad
looks
at
of it, I'd
most
say they
things.
moved in a bit of a hurry.
That's cocked.
Oh,
12.
4.
Oh, we all doing it?
You can if you go and see if you can find any signs of struggle.
Dirty 20.
The captain
18 plus
and the
2.
navigator are unable to find anything, but the captain.
I thank
There
you.
is a small trace of blood in one of the streaks leading out the door that you're able to find.
Blood.
Blood
So as I'm looking around, I kind of it's on the floor.
on the floor. There's nothing else in the room, just the floor.
That's fair. So I'm looking. I see the blood.
Oh,
Nope.
guys, there's
He,
blood.
he's found blood.
He's found blood.
Ha ha ha. Great, if you keep that up later, you're going to get 3 inspirations.
3.
Someone check. Someone check. Because I can't
Oh.
look.
This is why he would be a
Go,
terrible.
go, go and have a look where he's pointing, gagging at.
Right here. I just went and I walked to like the side of the door. I'm just like,
Well,
no.
it's a tiny bit, you wimp.
I've got worse when I got a bloody splinter. What?
Could you just follow it, please, before I?
Oh God, you are such a wuss. But fair enough. Right. You good?
I'm good. I'm fine.
Do you want me to pat your back or?
Touch me, I'll vomit on you.
Fair enough. How clear is the trail?
Not very. As soon as it leaves the door, it disappears into the mud and 100 footprints.
Well,
Yeah.
guys, we've got a trail. This is great. It leads absolutely nowhere. This is not great.
It doesn't lead nowhere. It leads outside. That at least rules out this room.
I hate
Are there
that.
any other rooms?
There's only one semi-large room in the middle with a
I hate
bit of
these-
dirt, which would have probably maybe been a fireplace. There's a little bit of ash left in the floor.
Is there any? I'm gonna brave it. I'm gonna kind of like compose myself. And you said the bottom planks of the door were kind of pulled open. Is there any blood around there? Like looking to see if maybe the blood was like caused there and then went in rather than coming out.
Roll me an investigation.
Ooh. 13.
Are you going to pick up the broken bits and examine them and touch them?
Yes.
Okay. There are scratches of blood, almost like fingernails, being scraped down and they've splintered themselves. Can you roll me a Constitution saving throw, Perry?
Is this because of the blood?
16, 17, 18, 19.
You're okay.
I kind of just. There's some more of it. On this.
I'd just take it off him and be like, honestly.
Thank you.
I'd take a sniff and be like, and then lick it to see if it.
Firework. I
Fucking
heard one
neighbour.
go off as well. Jesus Christ.
Dog's not going to be enjoying that.
Riley's going mental.
The cat's under the table sleeping soundly.
Riley.
My dog sleeps through him. She don't care.
Isn't yours currently with my wife?
My wife.
I was going to say that's my bitch, but Ella is also a girl dog.
I'm so glad. Oh, on a completely unrelated note, Helen started playing fantasy mobile games.
Ooh. She's learning.
I know.
We'll have her in D&D soon.
I know. I went.
To be
I know.
honest, it would be fucking amazing if she joined.
No, it wouldn't.
And then
I think
Josh's
it would.
character romances Perry's.
That's the problem.
Yeah, you would never be able to romance anybody else other than her.
He would.
I'd romance everyone but her.
Sounds like real life.
Right. Before the fireworks went off. Can't remember what the hell was
Josh
that.
licked it.
I had the wood and
Oh,
I gave it a sniff and was just like, and then
Constitution saving throw.
oh no,
Disadvantage.
I'm not good at these either. Well, guys, I might need a new character. I got a nat 20 and a nat 20.
Oh.
Like, genuinely.
What's that then? Dragon eyes?
You know what, Josh? Reroll one.
That's just a.
Yeah, now reroll one.
Oh god, that's significantly worse. Fuck you, James. But that's fair. 18.
You still pass.
Okay. I rolled a 14. I've just used all my luck tonight,
The
guys.
smell and everything is so vile you almost vomit.
I will. It's not just him. It's Kavir.
Okay. See, not the only one.
Kavir, more. Take this,
Take
please.
it. Have a sniff through my face piece.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
We're not smart. We've told you this.
Yeah, that one.
Oh god. So the person with probably the highest constitution now has a disease.
Yeah, I already had many. Is it scurvy? Because I've already got that.
Please roll a d4, Ryan.
Oh no. Perry.
I didn't even taste it. 2 though.
Okay.
I don't like that. Okay.
Is it scurvy?
It's scurvy.
Please tell me it's scurvy.
He'll find out what it is later.
Cool.
Does he look any different? Does he suddenly go like a shade of green?
No, nothing immediately changes. But Ryan's biology knows he's now diseased, even if he does not.
Oh no. Oh yeah, to clarify, James, as well, we all took the sailor background.
I know.
He knows because he looked at my character earlier while we were going through some stuff, and he went, "Right, I'm going to check Josh's." Oh, okay, yeah, Josh's background, sailor. Wait, you had sailor. I see what you're doing. And I was like, I'm saying nothing.
Also, it's a terrible background for a sorcerer, but it's funny.
I'm
Thematic.
gonna
Background for
punch ya.
everyone.
A lot of damage.
What with my 12 strength?
If the tiefling pisses us off, we can at least punch her.
James, this is why I put the 2 points into dex, so I've got 18 dex, but 16 charisma.
Perry may heal the tiefling if he punches her.
What?
He's
Oh,
got
is your
negative
strength that low?
It's 9.
Why am I stronger than... Wow. Wait, do I have like the second highest AC as well here?
I'm a druid. I don't need to worry about my strength.
You're a draconic sorcerer. I think you actually have the highest when Ryan's not using a shield.
No.
What's your AC, Josh?
You're a draconic
17?
sorcerer. It's dex.
Yeah,
plus.
that's higher than me when I'm not using.
Wow, yeah.
I'm 16 with my shield.
And if I cast shield... 22! I made sure I
Right.
can take shield.
He knows he's gonna die. So yeah, Ryan's diseased, and you also feel the huge vomit of the disgusting smell from the blood.
Well, something's wrong with that blood. Anyone know a vampire? They're meant to know about blood.
I don't think it was vampires. I think it's something very, very diseased or rotting or just...
On the upside, Ryan, can you just make me a quick survival check? Advantage.
Oh, I don't. That scares me more than the con save.
Not 20. So 22.
You can almost smell this trace of blood, which isn't visible to the eye now.
Oh, shit.
So you kind of needed to fail it to be able to find it.
No, I think I know. I think above board, I think I know what it is.
Yeah, you don't. You've never come across any of these creatures because they're all unique to Etheria.
Oh, is it not ghoul? Okay.
It's unique to Etheria.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to be something ghoul related because I know ghouls can pass on the disease.
Yeah,
I almost said something extremely slapstick, and I physically stopped myself.
I'm proud of you. Well done.
Penalty dice.
I don't want points. I don't want them.
I only have one now. We're good.
So yeah. Well,
I don't have
all
any
of
yet.
you are vomiting. Ryan's oddly starting to enjoy the smell and can almost trace it coming further from the east towards the mountains.
Could you lads not say that? Say that. Smell that.
No,
All I can smell is cow shit and farmers.
I'm just trying
Well-
not to throw up.
There's no cows.
All I can smell is dirt, mud, and farmers.
So I would have took it to him while I was knelt down inspecting the blood. So I'm going to take a little bit from the dirt on my index finger, just scoop it up and go, well, if you want to find out where those people are and get us some guide, you best follow the captain. I stand up and I
Hang on.
step outside.
If we're following you, doesn't that make you the navigator?
Yep, navigator. Let's go. Come on, navigator.
makes-
Navigate away. Do what you need to. Go on, go on. And I just kind of push him out the door.
What, with your 9 strength?
Yep.
Yeah,
I push him and I go backwards.
I just
Swing.
grab you by the wrist with the hand that has the finger that I just got the blood on, and then pull and just kind of wipe.
Oh, that's mean.
So can Perry and Ryan please make another con save?
I'm just gonna see this and I'm gonna sidle out of the building, just like nope. Oh fuck.
2.
Oh my
That's
god,
well,
Ryan, roll a d4.
Technically a 7.
Roll a d4. I'll get you in 1 sec, Perry.
Ryan, use your fate
Keep it
dice.
for suspension.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fake dies to roll with advantage. You got to say beforehand.
That's fine. I'll take it.
What was your d4?
4.
Oh, that means I get to choose. I know what I'm choosing. All right.
Oh, good god.
Great, I'm ginger now.
You wish.
How does that not get negative points?
That was
That's
sarcasm.
just racism.
Only a ginger and go another ginger. But
Exactly.
you know, racism. We're all racist. Right, Perry, what did you roll?
16.
Okay, you pass.
For fuck's sake. Is Ryan just going to become a disease-ridden mess by the end of this session?
I just kind of rub it off before I even like look at it. I'm just like, go.
Right, come on, follow, Captain.
Navigator.
I head out. head out before I can even listen to either of them.
I'm outside already.
So, you can trace the smell coming through one of the cornfields. Very large. Each field's like a mile by mile. And you can at least see 7 before the mountains are even
Oh.
in view. But as you are able to confidently
2 and a bit hours.
follow the smell as osmosis is guiding you, as you enter the corn, you can see various broken ones and drag marks leading even further east. Towards
Lads,
the
I
mountain.
think I'm onto something. We've got tracks.
Well, navigate away, Mr. Navigator.
When did you start piping up? Headlights?
Since the captain gave him the orders to. Keep piping up.
I didn't tell him to do anything.
Sir, yes, sir.
Right, come on then, let's go. Follow the leader.
Follow that navigator. Looking around, is it quite like obvious this path where it's all like kind of crumpled over and stuff?
Less of a path, more just the drag marks. You can find it quite easily, especially with Ryan's nose just somehow telling him where this trace is coming from.
Keep totting on through.
Yep, just keep following. Keeping an eye out for anything if I see any like movement and stuff in the field and hear anything.
Ryan. The
Yeah.
journey is fairly uneventful, other than the fact about 2 hours in before you reach the mountains. You've probably got an hour left by the distance they are. Ryan, your eyesight becomes a little blurry.
Oh, fuck.
You have a permanent -1 penalty to all attack rolls and ability checks that rely on sight.
Oh, that sucks.
No.
I can't help you with that either.
None of you bitches can.
Would a cure
think-
wounds not do anything?
None of you
It's a
bitches can.
disease you need.
Okay. You need like the
lesser restoration, depending on it, or actual restoration, or lay on hands would. But you'd have to expend a lot of your lay on hand points. 5 per disease, and I think he's got 2, so that'd be 10. Which at this point you only have 15, I think.
5 per level.
Yeah, 15. So you'd have to expend nearly your entire pool.
Actually, I'm not sure about new paladin. That's old paladin, so I don't know. Worry about that another time.
Yeah.
Either way,
I'll
he's
check on
got
vision
2
later.
diseases now, and his vision's just a little worse.
Doing all right there, Navigator? I'll just kind of slap him, not on his shoulder, because he's obviously taller than him, 6'2", but he's like
On
still
his
taller
ass.
than me.
Sorry, I'll
Just
behave.
on like his back.
You should get a penalty one for that.
Yeah.
Getting a dice out for that one.
So
Sometimes
you have
can't
one
help
that we
it.
can use against you, yes?
Yes.
Good.
Piece of fair.
Is this Grog hit you the way it's hit me? Because you slapped me on the back and not him.
What?
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 Just keep.
Is your brain going a bit fuzzy?
He
Not
has a
sure if it's
brain.
the characters or their real brains that didn't go out.
I think it's the Grog
A
from
bit of both,
earlier.
actually.
I think you're fine. I haven't suffered anything from it at the moment, other than if I see another bit of blood, I'm probably going to vomit.
I mean, I'm absolutely fine even if I do see blood.
Oh, you didn't drink anything?
I had a sip. It was not pleasant.
It wasn't, but it's alcohol.
Right,
I've
It
never
was
seen you complain before.
right. I've got a better taste than that now. We're not on the ship. Look, we only had grog. Grog's fine. We've got access to wine. Why would
may
you?
have only had grog.
Mate, don't pretend you've got
Wow.
standards in alcohol.
Right. I don't. I just
Your
have.
standards in alcohol are on party standards in women, mate. I don't know why I'm Australian.
That was going to be the accent that I was going to choose, but I just haven't got into it for some reason.
Why would you? Why? Wait. What?
Australian pirates were the best. Don't, because I will just slip into it now. That's it. Britain's Australian now. Never mind.
Oh, well, I found out what my other disease is then, lads.
It's turned him Australian. Fuck.
Kangaroo lycanthropy.
Hang on a minute. Isn't that just like an instantaneous -10 to all your int scores?
No, I deserve that.
You did.
It's funny, but yeah, you deserve it.
Worth it.
You'll be fine. We'll just get to where we need to go, deal with this. We can get you back. We'll get you some potions or something. Not that this place is going to have any, but
Get him
we'll
more
get another
alcohol.
drink in you. You'll be fine.
I was going to say,
Let's be
get him
honest,
so
mate,
pissed
it
he
ain't
can't
gonna
see
be-
straight.
It ain't gonna be my first time fighting pissed, is it?
No, certainly ain't. But maybe this
mean,
time you'll hit something.
Well, at least I ain't captain in the ship pissed like you.
I did do that. I did do that a lot.
Yeah. And that's why we're on foot now, innit?
No, we're on foot because of him.
No, we're on foot because the captain told me to go in a direction.
You
I
can
went
keep
in that
saying that as
direction.
ambiguous as you want, but we all know it was your fault. How
We'll
far
know-
are we away from this mountain?
About 50 minutes.
50 more minutes with these bastards.
I mean, if you don't want to
Oh, well.
come back onto the ship, I'll be
you-
navigating.
You don't know how far away we are. Oh no, 'cause you already said to the mountain, doesn't matter.
We'll just keep having some jovial conversations and stuff while we walk, I think.
Yes, typical bickering.
Typical bickering.
By the time you get to the mountain, the sun is starting to set and long shadows are forming. Yes, the sun sets at 5 o'clock.
I mean, it is winter.
Fucking dark by 3 o'clock. Yeah.
It literally was 4:45, and I was like, "Why is it getting dark?"
So the two of you have dark vision. You're all right. The Goliath, however, is starting to struggle, especially with his blurred vision.
I will cast the light cantrip for him.
He's got someone in his room. Doesn't look too impressed.
Is it a dad? Is it a mum? Is it a girlfriend? Is it a dog?
It's not a girlfriend. She's
No, it's my mother being nosy on the next door neighbours.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I know
I
that
did
feeling.
just out here, so
On the internet.
oh, no, nose out the bathroom window. A
So,
shame. turn it off.
are there any like rocks around our feet? Like hand-sized rocks.
As you get towards the mountain, there's various pebbles and things.
I'd pick one of those, cast light in it, and then go, "Have this." Otherwise, you're going to fall flat on your face. And as funny as that would be, we do kind of need you standing.
Kind of take it and fix it to like my breastplate.
Good old cantrips.
He's a lantern.
Cheers, headlight.
That's Mr. Headlight. But it's the navigator.
There's also no headlights in this universe, so Mr. Lantern, I'm afraid.
Well,
I
you,
don't
you
actually
get
have that one.
what's that lantern called?
Hooded. One that's directional.
There's one that is designed specifically that has a specific name for. Is it the bull light lantern or something? The things you Google for Wikipedia.
Either way,
for
headlights don't
D&D,
exist.
sorry.
But now at least Mr. Kavir can see. And it's following the smell and the disturbed rocks and pebbles, very obvious through the drag marks of what is very obviously, well, assuming to be humans being dragged. You can just about see a small cave entrance in the distance. And small specks of light radiating out of it.
Guys,
That looks fucking ominous.
I was about to say the same thing. And do you know what's the worst thing? You can almost guarantee that's where we've got to go.
At least there's light in there. It's probably food and booze.
Yes, the first one. I mean, chances are the food is probably us, and booze, I hope, but my life probably not.
Well, there's light, so there's a camp, and what kind of good camp doesn't have booze?
The bad
Especially
kind of
if you're kidnapping and torturing civilians.
we
Like,
don't
you
know
got
if
to have
there's
booze to do that.
torturing. What?
There's probably torturing. There's probably torturing.
We didn't use booze when we kidnapped that village. Oh, we didn't
You
kidnap.
didn't.
Well, we
You
didn't
didn't
kidnap the
use
whole village.
booze.
It was like that one person. We tried to ransom him, and then it backfired. But still, we didn't use booze. We probably should have.
No. You didn't use booze.
While they're arguing, I'm just kind of having a look around and examining the sort of like drag marks. Can I tell how many people? Or any footprints of what was like leading them that's kind of left underneath the drag marks?
There's no trace. Yeah, even if you roll low and investigate, there are no traces of feet under the drag marks. Almost like whatever's dragging the humans is of a lighter weight.
Or
I'll sort of be looking
floating.
around, just like. See, even if you drag something over something, if something's strong enough to carry something, or at least drag it, you'd imagine it's got some weight to it, but there's not even an indent of feet.
I mean, hear me out. Magic.
I've got two ideas. Duke.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I know, right? Go on.
First, it could be a snake hook. So it leaves slivers, which would get covered up by dragging,
I think
or it'd blend in. Or
that's actually a pretty good idea.
it could be floated.
Okay,
Like a
idea
ghost.
1 was better than number 2. I'm not. When did you come up with sensible ideas?
He's
I've
sober.
always had sensible ideas.
Yeah, fair point. It doesn't happen often.
Definitely don't feel sober.
You don't look it either.
Do we want to go up?
We've got a choice of either going forward or backwards, and I don't want to go backwards.
I look to Kavir and I go, Captain makes decisions. And point at him.
Pull the great sword off the back. Nah.
Well, I think we've made our decision.
Very well then. I decide as captain that we go in. Let's go. That's... Turn.
Just these two.
Shield on my
Flick
arm,
around and
dagger
hold it
in
up
reverse
there.
grip. I'm ready to go. Me moss necklace hanging around my neck. Just kind of pull that out.
Right, well, I'm pretty
Quick
sure it's the
prayer.
captain that leads into battle, isn't it? So off you go.
I'm already going.
The
I'm
very
going to
clear
check
sense
for
promise behind the
any
druid.
kind of trampliness or like
Trampliness.
pitfalls or any ropes, things that are kind of ready to swing and crush my head?
Do any of you speak Draconic?
No.
No.
All of you just hear very.
As soon as I hear it, I'm just I duck.
coupled with various as very jolly time almost from what was a very guttural laughter.
Sounds like they're having fun. Should we just go say hi?
Do you honestly think that they're going to be happy with seeing some people coming up to them?
Right, they'll either think we're free food, who's walked into it on their own, or they're going to offer us a drink. And right, I didn't get the drink I wanted earlier. I want a drink.
If you would like to go in and have a little look, be my guest.
I'm going to, like, hands and knees get as close as I can, and then go prone, and very slowly, like, just combat crawl off.
I'm going to do the same, but stay like 10, 15, 20 foot back from him with my shield just like...
Oh,
kind
I'm
of
also going
crouched.
to cancel the light cantrip that's on the rock.
I'm just gonna walk up with my great axe over my shoulder. Plain as day.
Can all of you just roll me a stealth check?
Oh, I've actually not got bad stealth. 18 dex.
Ryan's got disadvantage.
Oh, fuck.
I have. Oh, it's still a 13.
Is this a group one?
Roll.
I mean, I'm also
Not an
not
answer
trying
to my
stealth.
question.
17.
Well, I get +3.
I got +4. I'm happy with that.
14. I got an 11.
Even with the Goliath just casually strolling in, not a care in the world, these odd-looking kobolds with pustules and boils are all just around a statue with various candles, not paying attention or having a good old laugh.
I'm just going to say, you fucking did that map reveal so smoothly.
That was very good.
I'm genuinely impressed by just the... Nice. It's the simple things. I'm a simple man.
It is.
Yeah, you are.
I am.
Point.
Fuck you.
But James, he insulted you.
No, it wasn't an insult. And that was like above board.
Wasn't an even description of the slapstick. That's when I deserve it.
So also when I just
I'll kind of walk to pretty much exactly where I am on the map. Kind of pull my greatsword down so it's like less over my shoulder. Knock on it and go, knock knock, lads.
Oh no.
In a non-threatening way.
You hear confused and angry as everyone turns around and draws their daggers.
I
Oh, there's no
immediately,
need for that, is there?
I immediately cast fog cloud on us.
I don't know how that's
Roll
gonna...
initiative, and then we'll come to that.
Okay.
You all have a surprise.
Do you want us to roll it on D&D?
Yeah, roll on
Oh
D&D.
shit, yeah. Okay.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
I
Yeah.
want to see if this works.
Oh yeah, thank fuck for that.
Oh,
Oh, thank fuck for
ain't
that.
Good. That ain't good.
Oh, don't worry, I got much better.
I went from a nat 1 to a nat 20.
What is with your binary dice?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Noted.
know.
Okay, it doesn't seem to work this way. So
Oh,
Oh,
So see that?
now go. Yes, it works. I just have to manually enter. If you still roll on D&D beyond, so I can just open the log and check.
you have to tell me how to do this for the Terran campaign.
I will. It does. There doesn't track initiative in the encounter, so I'm just using the encounter to keep track of health. And then this way, it tells me who's who. Because you might just get a picture, but it tells me the name, so I know which kobold. and if they're not lettered A, B, C, D, E, and etc., it automatically labels them A, B, C, D, E,
That's
and F.
really good.
That is good. Is this a new feature that they brought in?
Yep, now it's gone to beta from alpha.
They've
This
done
is the
very
new
well.
thing.
They've done very well.
It's getting
Well done, D&D Beyond. Please sponsor us.
right. So it is surprising that they've drawn their weapons because we say the fog cloud goes off, which does exactly what, Pro?
So it casts I think it's 20-foot sphere. I was reading it, but then I had to go back to do the initiative. Because mine's in mobile mode at the moment, because I have to hide things. So, cast.
I saw.
There we go. A
oh,
20-foot sphere, radius of fog, centered at the point within range. The sphere is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until a strong wind, such as one created by gust of wind, disperses it.
So I assume you kind of want it so it covers you, but not the enemy.
Yes. So I just kind of immediately just, and this fog just, like an Avatar airbending style.
Did you just give it the Toph treatment?
Pretty much. And it's Toth.
Toph. Same thing.
No.
If. Fourth. There we go. Hidden.
Is that a crab? Oh no, it's a moon and a cloud.
What? How do you see it? I don't see a
Ah,
crab.
yes.
It's a little
Ball
crab
of
claw.
crap.
What?
Just scatters craps all over the place.
I
That's a
don't-
cool spell, actually. It's called Druid spell.
Well, what?
Swarm
Some
of craps.
Yeah.
Oh, that's changed. That's very
So
different.
the area counts as heavily obscured. So I'm assuming attack rolls would be at disadvantage if in it.
But you guys too.
Uh-huh.
It's a double-edged sword.
Yes.
So, you've used your action parry, but you still get the rest of your full turn when it comes around to you.
Okay, cool. So
Because
action
you've
gone.
entered and you've given you guys surprise, but to do that you've had to sacrifice your action to go
That's fine.
smoke cloud, basically.
Smoke bomb!
So, Kavir, your turn.
Veer is going to, obviously knowing where they are, run up to here, hit Gobble Day, stepping out of the fog, not frog. It's not a frog. It's a fog.
Still the frog. Ribbit.
So that is 16 plus 5, 21.
You hit.
Cool
Kobold.
punk.
Oh,
Oh no.
no, never mind. It tells me the AC on the left-hand side as well.
Oh, does it?
Ooh.
You can't edit health on it, but it tells you their AC and their base HP. So if they're like a mob creature, you go like, oh, basically you hit that, you killed that.
That's pretty good.
12 slashing damage.
Kobold A is gone.
Awesome.
Decapitated.
Grey rings means dead.
Just as I just fucking chop straight through his head, just hear a as I back slowly into the fog.
Ooh, menacing.
Right. And
like
then
that.
next, so if you look, it now goes bum 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 onto the Kobold's turn. Ha ha ha
I thought
ha.
we had surprise, didn't we?
Yeah. But look at the top. It's on the Kobold turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty good.
So Mrs. Zorkal.
I can't select my token.
Uh,
Oh, I got it. So 5, 10, 15. That. This is.
I-
Okay. 20. 25 out of the fog. To clarify. And then I'm going to cast Sorcerer's Blast at Kobold D.
Okay.
Which is a +4. Nat 20 for a 25.
Josh,
Yes.
you uber crit.
You're doing Uber crits?
Yeah, you double crit. So roll 3 times the damage.
That's 3d8s, and if I roll a d8, I add another d8 onto it because it's sorcerer. Oh my god, I'm. Did someone say d8s? Shit, I wasn't expecting to have to roll this many d8s.
You can use D&D Beyond because you can now roll on
No.
the thing as well. So
Physical
if you-
dice.
Where is it? If you physically do not have enough, where is
Oh
it?
god, I got an 8. So that's another d8.
You can roll your dice.
That's a 2. Okay, so 10, 17.
Josh, the thing doesn't exist anymore.
I still haven't finished adding the numbers.
The thing does not exist anymore.
Hang on, let me choose the damage type to give it flavour. It's going to be... It's 22 damage of lightning.
Very,
And that's
very
from
frightening. Above board humor, okay.
Okay.
Because we're all breaking it when we're above board.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, yeah. So that's yeah.
He's gone. Just-
And then after seeing Kavir do that, I'm just gonna go ha ha ha, and step back into the fog.
There is just a scorch mark where that poor Morbus Kobold D was left.
Do you watch? Oh, is it it will read Epsiode? I'm never sure how to pronounce it.
It's on my to read list, but my read list's like.
Damn it,
Give 'em a-
okay. Because there's one of the guys in that who has lightning abilities, and his main thing is divine judgment. It's just this giant thunderbolt that just leaves just a little smoking thing for someone. Just imagine, like, just boom! And just...
Next. Kobold A can't do anything, so Thrin, your turn.
I am.
Well, this is a good opening turn of combat, boys.
I'm gonna take 5, 10, 10 steps, 10 foot forward, and no. Seeing that they've walked out and done this whole like kill something, step back in. I don't want to be left out, so I step out the fog, looking all like menacing, just kind of like headband, sort of like down slightly, twirling a part of my little mustache. And I twirl, flick, and as I flick, conjure flame blade just out in front of me and just kind of look at them all in the face and just go to Cobalt F, you're next. And then step back into the fog.
Parry.
Yes.
That's a concentration spell. Fog dissipates.
Like I said, stupid. I step back into the fog and the fog just dissipates. I'm like,
Yeah.
uh-oh.
There's that.
You fucking idiot.
Initiative reset.
You fucking idiot. That was amazing. That was so well done. Oh, that was amazing.
you.
Oh, I love how
Give
you've got a
Cobalt.
dead body for A, and
B.
the one I hit, that you just deleted them.
Yeah, you did so much damage, they don't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I removed them from this plane of existence and every other plane of existence.
Also,
Right.
the Kobold A, very, very bloody.
I haven't looked at him.
Mm-hmm.
Not using that dice anymore.
Why? He's not near any of us. We're okay.
Ryan,
Oh, no.
roll your damage.
I don't want it.
Roll your damage.
I don't like this, Perry. Wait, it's okay. You're in between me and him.
14.
7 to Kobold B, 7 to yourself.
There.
That's actually pretty generous. I feel like if we'd been nearer, it would have been all to us.
It's a cleave weapon.
Makes sense.
Just accidentally swings it slightly too far. Just
I have come prepared, bitches. Anything else? No. You hear shouts coming from the northern direction of the cave.
Scouts, did you say?
Shouts, grunts, in a language none of you understand. Ooh, I need to go this mode.
Don't have much AoE. I didn't bring much AoE, I've just realised. Shit. My AoE is mostly magic missiles, guys. And dragon breath, but still.
Remove you because you're dead from combat. Kobold C. Let's see. C is there. Damn it. I will say the one thing I do not like about the maps is having to click between pan and select.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's no hotkey for because X is draw. I don't know what it's. Select and pan doesn't have one. I mean, if you're
No.
on select, James, you can pan with it. If you just hold the left click somewhere randomly on the map and just drag and move around.
Nope. For DM, it creates a box so you can create custom initiatives now
Oh,
and custom combat groups, which is
fuck.
fucking brilliant, but you
Yeah.
lose the pan part. So C is going to at good old Kavir. Dirty 20.
Well, that's gonna hit.
A little rock. Does little rock damage of 3?
Not bad.
Ping.
That brings us to Sorkal.
I am going to kind of just give Thrin a dirty look because I know exactly what he did, intentionally or otherwise. He's an idiot. And then firebolt,
Essentially, or otherwise.
Koboldy. 13.
You hit.
Oh, 13 is one of those numbers where it could very easily be a hit or a miss, and it's a D10, which I'm quite happy with. No, that's a D12. Let's not roll that. 7 fire damage.
He is looking very annoyed at you, but otherwise still standing.
And then for my bonus action, I am going to do nothing, and I'm going to step there.
A is dead, so remove him from combat. Brings us to Peekaboo. And that brings us to Thrin.
Gonna run up to E. I'm gonna slash it with my flame blade. So this is a spell melee attack. Do I still add my spell attack modifier to it?
Yes. Because it's a spell, so you use a spell.
So it's +6.
Not bad.
Efficiency plus charisma.
I've only got +5 because I've got fucking +3.
Oh,
in my
wisdom
charisma.
feed.
14.
You hit.
Just gonna click the flame blade on this just because it's easier. Ugh. 12.
So it now adds your modifier where it didn't used to when it was Shadow Blade. So that was EE, correct?
Yes.
E was very bloody. Now E is kind of burnt and singed and somewhat too.
But he was very bloody, Perry.
It just kind of. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
You don't look good.
Kind of look at him and I'm just like, keep trying to keep an eye on him, but also not.
Taking out the initiative. Anything else?
Bonus action. I am then going to spend a point of my wild shape, and where's fucking features and traits? There they are. And I am going to activate. Where is it?
Should be under
Let's
action.
see.
Wrath of the Sea. It's now active. as my bonus action, and that will be it. So I can't technically use it this turn.
He's Seaman. Woo.
So you just see like kind of like ocean spray just kind of bubbling up around me, and like mist and stuff. The flame blade is kind of crackling.
B is going to stab our friend in the armor. 24.
Fuck me, you're rolling
Yep.
well.
Why
Pack
do you get
tactics.
advantage?
Oh, pack tactic. There's nothing
thought that
around.
was
Never
only-
mind. Ignore that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
A is dead. I kind of need them there for another purpose.
Oh,
At the same time, it was
oh,
alive.
no.
So
No.
15 misses, doesn't it? Because you got 16 AC.
You have the same AC as me.
Look
F?
at you guys have a weak ACs.
You have one more than us.
That's a lot.
Is going to throw his sling at Zorkel.
I hope this misses now.
Gonna disarm
Nat 20.
himself. Fuck's sake, man.
I have killed so many players with
Um,
Cobalt crits.
I'm going to use your penalty dice on you to re-roll that.
Dirty 20.
Oh,
Shield!
still hit.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. You don't have any points left, do you?
I have no points left.
That's fine.
You've only got fate points left if you want things. Right, F. Where's F? There's F. I've just done F.
I realised I just took everyone's use of that penalty point. I'm sorry, guys,
Mhm.
but
You did, but it was a natural 20, so that's fine.
that's anything other than that, I wouldn't have used it.
Oop.
Wait, why didn't James make me re-roll mine at 20? That scares me. Oh
Oh
no, guys, he's doing the
He
smile.
don't care. Kind of doing the Inspector Gadget theme song, but not.
Copyright.
10, 15.
I'm in pan, that's why. Get shanked, bitch.
Ah, I don't want to be shanked.
Take away rolling with advantage. 17.
17 hits.
What is that damage? I know what the sling is, but I don't know what the melee weapon is. The melee weapon is a dagger. It's just the same. Cool. Five.
Thank you.
With that, initiative reset. Come here. Round 3, turn 1. Fight.
Bonk. 16.
You bonk B.
Right.
What's my plus? 13 slashing.
B had 2 HP left.
Oh, he dead.
There is just a smear of blood being slashed towards your captain.
So it's all over
I
me.
see it as that one's just kind of stabbed me. I'm like, ah. It's just straight over to my side.
I will
vomit.
then run between these two, and as my bonus action, I shall second wind Woo Fighters. 4 or 10, so that's 13 points of healing. I'm back up to max.
Nice.
Yeah. Was not expecting a 10.
Nobody
the end of my
expects
turn.
the Spanish Inquisition.
Kavir, you're getting slinged.
Mm.
This is pack tactics, because there are 2 others next to you. Dirty 20.
What is it with you and fucking dirty 20s?
It's better
I
a
like
dirty
rolling
than a nat.
I like rolling 16 on this dice today.
They've only got +4.
The kobolds, man.
Kobolds will kill us. There's enough
So
of them.
James doesn't roll like anything below a 10 in combat ever.
It's either 10 or higher, or a 1.
Yes.
There is no in between. 4 damage.
Yeah.
Kobold eye. Where the fuck is our eye? Is there?
I just realised Goliaths don't
That's
have fucking
something.
stones endurance anymore.
Nope.
That sucks.
one of them do?
You have to take the
No.
specific Goliath type.
I don't think there is one.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it rock,
Rock.
stone?
It's that one. That gives you stone's
Oh.
endurance. Because the fire Goliath gives you 1d10 fire damage on your attacks.
It's
Yeah.
because Goliaths were always the high mountain stone giants. That's why they got the stone giants. Now it's pick
different
your
element.
flavour.
After they did the
Eyes.
giant source book, they went, we need to sort out Goliath, basically.
Dabin Therin. For a 17.
Again, hits. It hit last time on a 17. It's gonna hit again on this one.
3. About C. Gonna stab Kavir. With a 23.
That's gonna hit.
My blue dice is serving me well.
Stop using it.
4.
Okay.
Zorko.
Yes.
Yeah.
I is standing in a pile of vomit, by the way.
I'm reading how a
Have an inspiration.
You said I get 3.
Yeah, you can earn up to 3 with your role playing the bullet.
Okay, that's weird how that's worded. Chaos Bolt is not worded very well.
Is it not? Where's your character sheet? Zorko spells. Chaos Bolt.
So I'm not going to use it because
Spell Warping Mass Chaotic Energy at one creature in range. Make a ranged spell attack against that creature on a hit. The target takes 2d8 plus 1d6 damage.
But then the
Choose one of
1d6
the
isn't
D8s.
showing up in the damages, which is weird. That's
Because
what's
there's an
thrown-
additional one. It's D&D Beyond. Choose one of the
Oh,
D8s.
okay.
If you roll the same number on both D8s, the chaotic energy leaps from the target to a different creature of your choice. So if you roll the same D8s.
Mm.
Pretty good spell.
It is, but it's also a spell slot, so.
I did not mean to roll your dice.
No!
I was like, I did not mean to roll that.
Not allowed to roll either. So I'm going to Sorcerer's Blast I.
With... Yeah.
Electrified a puke.
I rolled a 19. 24.
hit.
Perry?
Oh, you crit.
Oh, Perry? It's the one ring dice.
They do what they do.
That's oh fuck me. So it's 2d8,
I need to
and
get
if I
myself a
roll a
Snowies.
d8, if I roll an 8, oh Jesus Christ! I should just have d8s to hand tonight. I think tonight is a
A
d8
lot of
damage.
sorcerer stuff is D8s.
I've noticed.
He's Corn.
What?
Corn's number is 8.
What's Snurgles? I feel 7 sounds right.
7. Slanesh is 6, Nurgle is 7, Corn is 8, and Zeech is 9.
Yeah, so Nesh's is 6 because it can be flipped both ways to make 69.
Oh, you... It's above board.
That's
you
not a
can't
point. We're
penalise
above board.
them. So that's
It's also not wrong.
No,
Exactly.
It's yeah. So that's 10. 13. 13 points of lightning damage on Kobold Eye.
There is still a corpse of Eye, but it's a very scorched and smelly mess.
With no blood. Because it was lightning damage. Oh my god, if I use acid, he is so screwed.
I'll just see it melting. I'll be done. I'll be incapacitated.
Anything else, Zorko?
I'm gonna hold my
Just call
bonus
him
action.
Ogle.
Said Zorko.
Zorkel.
Oh.
In that case,
Nope. Yeah, I'm good.
H. Gonna stab Kavir
I've grade
with
eye for you.
advantage. 16.
Just hits.
Stabby. 4.
I like Sorcerer's Bolt.
Fucking knew I should have took
Sorcerer's
parry.
Are you not using a shield? Use a shield.
Attacking Darren with J. It's a dirty 20 because there's a 16 in the pot. I could just lift that up to show it landed in
Yeah,
the
that
pot.
hits.
Don't roll, don't roll, don't roll, don't roll. 16. It just does roll 16s. D4. 3. My D4s are betraying me, so at least I'm hitting, but rolling low on damage. Hey. So cool. Gets slinged.
Oh, okay.
The fuck
So
did
cool,
Kay come
14.
from?
Doesn't hit. Pings
My
off
God,
like this
he's missed
draconian
one.
scale.
Darren. Thrin? Thrin, not Darren.
Thrin. Bonus action. I need N to make a.
He's failed wherever it is.
Okay, then he gets pushed back.
Oh, Perry, do you want to roll damage and save me the having to move him?
Oh, yeah. 4d6 cold damage.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah, it's good because I got good wisdom modifier.
just.
6.
Do you basically make the waves just go boom around you?
Pretty much, it just kind of the spray just focuses and just pushes them back with cold. So that is 10, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 cold damage.
He is frozen solid. Almost in a flash freeze.
Just. And then I'm going to.
Did you say that was your bonus action as well?
That was my bonus action, yeah.
You could use that as a bonus action?
Yep. Every turn for
Damn.
10 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah.
It does nothing if they pass. It's one.
Yeah.
That's why it does so much damage, because it's one of those.
That makes
Succeed.
sense.
Ha ha ha. I'm
Why
fine.
have I got a blue line?
Failed. Your blue is your aura.
To show you
Ah,
in
okay, cool.
C mode.
So then I'm going to.
Can't do
If you're
auras.
if you're casting concentration, you can still cast other spells as long as they're not concentration spells, can't you?
Yes.
Thank you. I am going to.
Woof.
Also, you haven't been doing the con saves for Flameblade. Concentration spells. Flameblade's concentration, isn't it?
Roll two
Yeah.
d10s, cons, Perry.
2d10 con saves, yeah?
Yeah. The
On
DC
d10s?
10. The
Oh,
DC's
DC's 10.
because they didn't do enough damage to ever be higher than 10.
An 11 and a 14, and I've got plus like 3.
You're fine.
I just realised because con saves.
Thank you.
Oh.
No, thank you for reminding, because I don't really, I don't often do concentration spells, so.
Or concentrating in full stop, to be fair.
That is very true.
What?
Exactly.
I am going to. I'm going to run up to K, and I'm going to do a swipey swipe with the flame blade. That is a natural 20.
Triple damage.
I think Kay's dead.
K is
Did you say
dead.
triple damage?
Yeah, roll 3 times the amount of dice.
What die do you roll for it? Anyway, for Flameblade.
So I roll for flame blade 3d6 plus 4.
That's a lot of dice.
So that's
That's
a
9, which is
6,
a fucking
6,
lot.
7, 8, 9,
3d6.
10, 11,
9.
12,
Minimum
13,
damage is 9.
14.
Oh, wait, no, plus 4 was it?
14.
Perry rolls
19,
9
20,
ones, and then plus his
21.
4.
Is it still dead?
He's still dead.
Oh, wow. This is the thing at this level. Things kill you really easily, but then typically you kill them just as easily.
Sorry. 36 fire damage.
So K doesn't exist as you slice through them, and the sheer amount of volume of fire just riddles through the diseases, and poof! A different kind of scorch mark of And
He
a bit of
just-
ash is left.
And then I kind of give like an evil chuckle and I look Jay dead in the eye while I do it. And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to get right up in his face.
Okay. I changed my mind. I'm deleting everyone who's dead.
Okay. It's because there's too much going on.
Too much shit. Right. F. Gonna shank Kavir. Kavir. Dirty 20. 16 on the red dice this time.
What
I'm
the
gonna
fuck?
fucking strangle you.
The blue dice rolled a 3, but the red dice rolled 16.
For full damage, yeah. I know the drill.
5 damage.
Fuck.
Rolled a 3.
How hurt
How
are you?
filthy are you looking?
He's not looking healthy, I imagine.
Well, no, you got 13 points of healing, remember?
Oh, good point.
Just below half of my capacity by looking at me.
Darren, you're getting shanked.
There's some blood leaking out of some of the armor plates.
Natural 20. On the red dice.
That does not hit. I am
wish-
casting the Hellish Rebuke of my special ability on this.
Okay.
I wish I could shield you, but I can't. I do plan on healing you next turn.
Take 9 stabbing damage. And I get a dex save, which I failed. And how much damage?
Hold on. I'm not that quick. You said 9 damage?
Yeah.
9 damage, and then I need to go to Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke is a nice spell. It's one of those that, especially if you can get it as like part of your, like not as a known spell, as like a just an at will spell. It's so good to have.
So that is 2d.
At will.
You know what I mean?
No, usage. Completely different. At will is like, I've been hit. I've been hit.
Exactly.
That'd be the most OP shit.
That would be the best thing ever.
2d10.
It wouldn't be though, because it still requires you getting hit. OP was if you could just cast it on anyone at any point. Fuck it. Hellish Rebuke you. What did they do to you? You looked at me.
13 fire damage just kind of explodes from me.
You hear a scream
Instant
as the
regret.
guard corpse falls over. Yeah, you need to be damaged. It's not an attack. Okay.
I quite like this Circle of the Sea Druid. It's quite fun.
Circle of the Sea is good. Moon steals a lot of the thunder because it's Moon and it's the transformation one.
That was why I didn't want to go with it, because it's used so often. I thought, and also with what we're doing for a backstory, I was like, I'm going thematic.
Get shanked by the last one.
By J.
G.
G. G?
G's
Oh,
going
G!
dark.
Let me guess. 20? 21?
18.
Close. Yeah, it hits.
Still hits. And
Still hits.
4 damage.
5.
6. Thank you very much. Max
4.
damage.
Reroll it.
What?
Why?
Because I said so. DM to DM favor.
Perry, how much health are you on?
Enough. I'm okay. I'm not. For once, I'm not playing a squishy character.
So without,
I've 23
you know,
HP.
doing
Oh,
numbers,
actually, hold on. Did you say 6?
6.
Yeah, I'm on
Uh,
1 hit point.
I have
Try not to use numbers. Just say you're bleeding from every 4 or less aggressively.
I'm almost dead. I'm like.
See, there's me. In between a number between 0 and 23. I'm 23.
You use that, I will give you 5 points. I hate that as a DM.
Yeah, but
Like,
it's funny.
describe it. Oh, and this percentage. No. That is my pet peeve in D&D
What's
when
the-
people do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
I am bleeding profusely, but I don't look at my own blood. Actually, my own blood doesn't bother me. Other things. Got a
Right,
couple of
initiative
puncture
reset.
holes.
Round 4, turn 1.
I can heal you if you don't die.
How are you doing cleave? Because you said earlier about it being a cleave weapon.
Your weapons cleave. Have you taken the mastery of it?
Yes.
Then it's as it's described.
Okay, it doesn't have cleave as a mastery. Just because you said cleave earlier, I was like, are you doing the cleave rule? But no, that's
So-
cool.
The axe does.
Yeah, but I'm using a greatsword.
Oh, great sword. That's Grey's. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Because when you said I've got my great axe over my
He
shoulder.
did say great. He said great sword, then great axe, then great axe, then great sword. He
I meant great sword. I'm used to great axe because gunfire.
he's using a
Okay.
great sword.
So, for all future, graze just means you do damage even when you miss. Great. Would also change what would happen to that one, but that's many rounds ago. We're
Okay,
changing
cool.
for the future.
I need more dice. 1 second.
What?
I rolled a nat 20. I'm using sweep and attack on F and H.
Oh, that's a lot of
Yes.
dice.
Is it just 2, or can you hit? How many can you hit?
It's just 2. It's the one creature and 1 to the left of it. I think it's D6s I need. Yeah, D6s.
I mean, they're still potentially killing 2 in 1 attack, which is pretty good.
Right then.
Oh, is it James? Am I right in saying
No.
it's 3rd level? That's oh, what is it called? You know, the burning hands. Is that 3rd level spell? Why didn't I have access to it?
Heck, I think it's the 1, to be fair.
What?
Yeah, Burning Hands is not high.
Why don't I have access to it? What?
So F is taking
Unless they've changed it.
19. H is taking 15.
It's
Flashing.
there. I didn't see it.
As you eviscerate these 2 and throw more blood towards Theron's way.
Just.
I hear the chuckle. I see the blood. I'm a little bit too preoccupied with bleeding
Not
out
dying.
myself, and I just kind of go, "Little help would be great."
Wait.
Anything else your turn, Kivir? I have clicked next, but oh, is that undo? Haha!
Much, much, much closer to C to a point where he's very comfortable where he is.
I know why,
Okay.
James. I added the spells in the character creator, not in the character sheet, and they don't all show up in the character creator. I feel like that's an oversight of D&D Beyond.
You're getting slinged, Kivir. Natural 20 on the blue dice.
Fuck sake.
I'm assuming
No.
by L.
By L. Yeah, he's the only one who can sling. 4. 4 plus 2 plus 2, 8 damage.
Yeah, it's right. Oh.
No, that one.
I'm afraid you have to take 8 damage.
I don't want to.
I think I might need to invest in Doom of Poor Fortune.
I'm looking relatively beaten now. Still not as bad as Fryn.
Right, C. It's going to shank you. No advantage. That dice fell off the desk. Try again. 4A. 16. 12 plus
Fucking
4.
hits.
4. 3 damage. My
Okay.
D20s aren't betraying me, but my D4s 9 out of 10 times are.
Very poorly.
So cool.
I am going to 10, 20-ish. And I'm going to use Healing Hands. So I'm just going to grab him on the shoulders, lean in and go, "Don't bring that fire on the ship, okay?" And heal him for 2d4.
We don't have a bloody ship.
When we have one, obviously. Where's the? Oh god, it's these pointy d4s. These hurt me.
I
That
love
is
pointed D4.
7 points of healing.
Oh, thank you.
Can't do it again till a long rest though. Soz Ryan. He's closer, and then I'm going to
I have more HP to heal.
step to there. And as my bonus action, I'm still not going to use what I could use. So I am. I'm good.
Jay, seeing as most of them are dead, each kobold has a little pack on their waist.
Oh no.
As you are covered in various liquids and powders of Etharis, can you please make a Constitution saving throw, Perry?
Yes, I certainly can attempt to.
What I'm hearing is it's a good job I stepped back, James.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Smear
playing.
lands all
Giveaway.
over G as well.
Yeah, but they've probably already got half these diseases.
Uh,
yeah.
That's a dirty 20.
Nice.
I rolled a 17 plus 3.
He's gonna shank you with his action.
Papa Nurgle's gifts
15?
and die.
Sorry,
15?
Josh was being loud. 15?
15?
Misses.
Oh my god.
Thrin, it's your turn.
I just deflect it with my shield. I'm like, boff. No.
I don't want to die.
And then I'm going to bonus action. I'm going to do it on Jay. The sea spray. So I need a dex save from him.
Ha! 17. First time
17.
they pass.
He passes. It kind of
Oh,
just,
yeah,
he just gets like a little bit of water spray in his face. He's just like,
Ooh, buff.
feels
back
quite
to
refreshing.
Look
And then,
But it's seawater. It would taste horrible.
true. I am going to. Seeing that it did nothing, I'm gonna slash him with the blade. At 13.
hits.
Oh, I was not expecting that.
I hit on a 13 earlier, and that was my exact reaction.
Did you?
Remember? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because
so
I said 13 is one of
3d6.
those things that's either going to hit or it's going to miss. It's such a. So many natural
Ev-
armors
ev-
10, 12, and 14.
Everything's either going to hit or it's going to miss, Josh.
There are some. You roll a 28 at this level, and it's going to hit 5. Did you roll min damage?
I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 2.
4. So this cobalt,
You did 5. I did 5 damage.
but you plus 4.
Oh yeah.
9.
This cobalt
9.
is unconscious.
Did I knock him perfectly to 0? Nice. Just
Nice.
boom. I overswing slightly after anticipating that he might get pushed back, and I just clobber him with the fucking hilt. I'm like, oh, he just kind of falls back like Neville when she fucking stuns him in Harry Potter.
Oh.
As bonus action. Yeah, that's it.
He's gone. Get him out of that.
Don't you mean
Right.
more in Pirates when he smacks him around the back of the head with a bottle of rum?
Con saving throw.
Me or Ryan?
You.
Oh, fuck off.
Cheese next to you.
Sorry, that was really aggressive.
This is why I'm staying away.
Fuck off! Can I just boot him in the face, please? Free attack.
You
Why
see,
not
you
can't
see him bring the
do
thing
something?
out and just nope.
That's a 14 plus 3. 14,
You're
15,
fine.
16, 17. 17. It was almost a natural 20, because that's the next one over.
Alright. Do you want to make an attack of opportunity at all?
Is he moving away?
He is moving away.
Can I do it with the flame blade?
Oh, you can.
Then yes.
Disadvantage, but you do get to make a spell attack. Because of what they are. It's not because of what you
Disadvantage
are.
because of what they are.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm assuming that's an ability from them. That's fine. Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, he's gonna try and goo me.
So that's, I got a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 3D. Do I get the plus on this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only when you're using 2 weapons. If you haven't got the special thing, you don't get it on the. hand weapon.
Yahtzee!
666.
No, 555. 19 damage.
Okay, he's gone.
Yeah, look.
Kabir.
Yahtzee.
gonna Ooh. 24.
Yeah, you crit this thing.
Oh, I need more d6s again.
Yeah, but you need to buy some more dice, Ryan. I
I'm
think.
gonna
I've-
guess it's 12 then, James.
Oh,
Considering 24 calls
Perry,
are
I have the dice. It was just in the drawer.
My mother's
Well.
getting me more dice for Christmas.
Goblins. We're all dice goblins.
Yeah.
I have more dice now than I can fit in my dice tray.
I can quite easily roll it on D&D Beyond and it'd be so much easier, but I don't care. I would much rather spend
Shiny
a little bit more
flick
time doing the math with my math rocks.
Shiny click clacks.
22.
Yeah, C is just in half. Very cleanly as well, just in half.
Second wind as well.
Because you need the health.
Yes.
Wind.
That was almost max. That was a 9 on a dice, making it 12.
How many uses second wind do you get then?
2.
Bloody hell. More than it used to be.
Equivalent to your proficiency, isn't it?
Yes. It
There
is.
you go.
Ooh,
I know
new
what
fighter is actually. Well, they were
It's
good
got a-
anyway, but
It's got it's a lot more long-standing in combat.
rather than have blown my
Although-
load in one turn.
Although they are
That's
long
paladin.
rest instead of short rest now.
Yeah, no,
You get
paladins
more-
don't blow the load in one turn now.
They never did in the first place. Everyone just read the
I was going to say
rules wrong.
everybody was doing it wrong, including us.
Right, L.
Even the main D&D channels and stuff do it the way everyone else does it.
Yeah,
Con.
that's why everybody was doing it wrong.
On Ryan. On Mr. Caviar.
Also, the way it's written
Cheaper.
isn't written very well.
No.
Wasn't written very well.
Oh,
It
it
is
is.
now.
We're just all fucking idiots.
Everybody is
I don't-
fucking stupid.
Hang on. If everyone misinterpreted the rule isn't written well.
Yeah,
No,
very true.
everyone's just an idiot. It's
No.
that when you reread it, it's really clear. It's basically spend a spell slot, and for each spell slot, spend
Hang on. If you reread it knowing how it works, it's clear, which means the rule itself isn't written well.
No,
Ryan,
but
what's your
it's always
damage?
assumed.
But what's your save?
I was waiting for everyone to shut up.
Okay.
13. 13. Do I have another disease yet?
He's just collecting them at this point.
You have another disease.
Like
Riding
these Pokemon cards.
For fuck's sake. I didn't mean it. I didn't want another one.
This is just
What?
Ryan, -2 to everything to do with the site, including your attacks.
Is that another -2 or is it -2 overall?
-2 overall.
Okay, that's fine.
this is.
And now
this
he's
is-
going to hug you.
I have to crit these things to crit these things. He's gonna hug me.
He's going to hug you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Make
Oh.
a strength or dex save, as is the new grapple rule.
I feel like
Oh,
they're gonna do
fucking-
some like
I'm definitely gonna go for strength then.
Nurgle self-destruct stuff.
Why? Why does this happen now? Natural 20 for a 26.
He goes to try and grapple on you and spread the disease he's covered in. You're able to shake him off or kick him or boot him from just so he can't. Zokel.
I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking.
Don't worry, I'm in the same boat. I'm gonna move to there, and
I kind of want you to because I don't get it.
Sorcerer's Blast is doing.
I'm gonna
well,
message you because I don't want another point.
and
As I am curious, you got one free.
each of us have got one free for this instance.
No, just write this now because I'm too curious.
God, Peace just pings up straight to his forehead.
Okay.
That was
Well,
good.
You know what? Let's take it back.
No, you can't. You gave it to me.
hang on. Mine was nowhere near as bad as that. I was gonna say he gave it the Taylor Swift treatment. Shake
I don't
it
know
off.
what you.
Shake it off.
That's fucking awful. You deserve both the points for that.
Fuck you. Sorcerer's Blast. Oh. It's
it a
not.
one?
It's not a nat 1, but it is a miss. I rolled a 2
Right.
What's your spell modifier?
plus 5.
I have a better spell modifier than
I've
you.
only got 60. Right. Because of our background, I can't. You could put it into Wisdom. I had to put it in Strength,
Oh, I
Dex, or
could.
Wisdom.
Yeah,
I'm a charisma-based caster.
you
I've
are.
got nothing to buff my charisma at all.
This is
Do you
why
wanna
I'm the
move?
captain.
Wow.
Do you want to move? Do you want
Uh,
to move?
I moved 10 foot, and then I'm gonna just take a step back.
Bryn,
Go lay down.
I'm playing extra keep away from these diseased motherfuckers. Turns out apparently double as the ship doctor. Why are you getting close to them?
Gonna move to there. I'm gonna bonus action him. Dex save.
oh, he did. That's a 1.
You fuck.
Remember what I do when you roll a save of a 1?
You crit it.
So, okay, so this is I roll
66?
12.
Is it
What's his
3d6?
wisdom modifier?
Yeah.
16.
He rolls 8d6.
8d6. James, he's dead. I think.
If he rolls all ones, he's alive. But
26 points of
Oh,
cold
no,
damage, and
he-
he's pushed 10 feet into the wall. Basically,
there
he
are
kind of
now
shatters.
2 ice statues or bits of ice statues just scattered around the hall.
I was gonna say, if he freezes solid, he's gonna hit that wall and just go.
And then I can just remove you, and remove you. Okay. Combat is over.
I'm gonna turn
Right.
to Kavir. How are you looking?
Relatively beaten, bloody-ish.
I'm gonna cast a level 1 Cure Wounds on you.
Ah,
I
lovely.
love new healing spells.
They actually have a
very
17 points of healing.
God damn.
I rolled an 8 and a 5.
Above board, you healed me to full.
Nice.
I'm gonna
No reasons.
walk over to this kobold on the ground, and just I have a spear. I'm just gonna take my spear out and just. We're not leaving this alive, are we? No.
While he's doing that, after like 6 seconds, I'm also gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself at level 1.
I
Nope.
just say to Frin, that's why you're first mate.
Captain knows best, I suppose. And I point to
I
myself.
do.
Stab it.
Okay,
That's an
and just
order.
zink straight into the head.
Can all of you roll me? How many was? Oh, I can't remember. So I just roll
I got 18 on myself because I rolled an 8 and a 6.
3 Constitution saving throws.
What?
No.
3 Constitution saving throws. Josh, you just roll 1.
We already know I'm going to fail all 3 of these,
One.
don't we? I'm going to have even more diseases.
Okay. Oh,
What
I'm
have
good.
you fighting?
What?
And what blood do you reckon's given diseases?
Yeah, fair point.
So 3 Constitution saves.
Yep.
So,
Oh, I only killed
I have.
one in close combat with. I got 21.
how many did I kill? I killed like 5 in close combat.
Stop.
You did. That's why I just rolled the dice. Forgot.
Don't fuck yourself
That's why there
even
were
more.
bodies.
First one is a 19.
Okay.
Okay, he's not more diseased.
Yet.
Second one is a 12.
He's diseased.
Third one is a natural 1.
He's got 2 diseases. Ryan, roll 2 d4s. Make sure they're not 1s or 4s.
What happens if they're 1s or 4s?
Yeah.
You're gonna die.
Oh, it's a nat 1,
It's a
isn't
1
it?
and a 4. That's a 1 and a 4.
No,
It's a 1 and a 4. 2 1.
Hey guys. Hey guys.
Ryan, -4 to all ability checks and attack rolls that rely on sight.
Fuck
Oh.
me.
You're basically flat rolling everything.
No, I'm not. I
You-
still have a +2.
You basically need glasses very badly.
So 1 is a 19,
Pass,
14, 15, 16, 17,
pass,
and a 17 again.
pass.
2 14s and a 16.
So we have our disease magnet.
Yeah.
You have the plague carrier.
Jack, if you're watching this at any point, you're a bastard. I decided to use your dice, and that's the one that gave me a 1.
Jack's
The
dice
old
have been doing wonders for me tonight.
Perry, your
They-
dice is always doing wonders.
They always roll bad for me.
So, what are you going to choose to do? The caves obviously go deeper in 2 different directions.
We've got 2 ways to go. So what do you think? Looking around, is there anything that's not covered in blood? Do you want to do a Constitution save for how much blood there potentially is where I'm standing right now?
I want you to do a wisdom saving throw
By wisdom.
because your reactions to blood.
That's an 18 on the dice.
What is your reaction to all the blood you stood on?
Kind of look, and I'm just like, I vote we leave this room, pick a direction, and we'll just go.
North.
We'll go.
We'll go up. Let's go
We'll
up.
go. And I just kind of immediately just like kind of squelch through the blood.
Stop there.
I switched to my shield and my mace.
Yeah, I've run through it and just
As he runs,
shield
I'm just
up,
gonna go.
dagger.
You guys do look like you were hurt a bit. Never mind.
Perry,
It didn't check for traps.
make a dexterity saving throw.
Didn't check for traps.
Okay, I'm all right with these. I'm all right with these.
Kelly rolls in that one.
Jack, if you are watching at any point, thank you. Your dice are doing really well.
Jack, if you're watching, dice are doing fuck all. I'm not using them tonight. Sorry.
18.
Fail.
I'm calling bullshit.
This is the hardest DC in the dungeon. To be fair.
Oh, Eddie, fucked it. It's probably going to be a lot of damage.
You fall 10 feet.
Oh.
Onto
Oh.
spikes.
Oh.
Yay?
I think that
Nice.
might be an
Yay.
instant kill, depending on how much
Oh, no.
damage he rolls.
Some damage though.
Yeah, depending on your damage roll.
He's got enough HP that I can't instantly kill him.
Can instantly down him.
13.
Okay.
As a spike goes through partially of your leg and arm, can you make a Constitution saving throw?
In hell.
Because you can guess what these spikes are covered in.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be like, careful, there's a fall trap thing there.
They're going to be covered in puke in a minute too.
They will be.
18.
You're fine. You're not diseased.
How-
Just pierced.
How am I the only one with a disease?
Just fuck you, that's why.
Well, actually, 4 for one and 1 for different.
I don't know what the other one is yet.
Ow. Riley.
Alright. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that, James.
It wasn't Riley that revealed the map.
I didn't see anything. I wasn't on the map.
I saw it all. I was also zoomed out at the time, James, so...
Luckily, the monsters, the big ones, are all,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I saw the things like... I can't say here without showing everyone else, so all I saw was red.
Well, that's fine though, because red is not what you think it is.
That's... No, I'm thinking it's what it is, but we're going north, so we're not going that way, so good luck to
kinda
those
just-
people.
Pull my leg off the spike. Oh, you fuck. Can someone, and I'll get the rope from my backpack and just lob up an end.
I kind of like flail an arm out trying to catch it. Could you not throw that where I could see it?
I'll just use mage hand. I'll use mage hand to come and grab the rope and just bring it up and go and use mage hand to mage hand it into his hand. I ain't risking touching anything in this dungeon.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Climb in.
Darren,
Gonna
Hobbling up
pull-
the
Kabir,
pull-
please
pull you
make
all the
a
way up.
strength check.
strength.
Can I do athletics?
Kabir,
Not you, Perry.
strength.
Ah,
It's a check.
Oh. Decent. 23.
I think that's definitely high enough. Darren is barely awake to use. You just muscles.
And I'm just. Ah. I don't like it in this cave.
Oh, I don't know. I'm having a good time. To be fair, I'm getting to shoot things with magic. Nothing's getting to me. I'm liking it.
I can't see a fucking thing.
Dude,
Luckily, the cave is slightly lit, so there's always dim light.
I mean, I knew you were blind anyway, but are you sure?
I'm not blind. I still didn't go with your mother.
Wow.
I'm gonna take a walk in, and I'm very much looking
How
for
are you
things
walking
now.
in?
Looking for
How
traps
are you walking in?
with my
There's
feet.
a pitfall.
Does it get? How wide is it?
10. You can jump 9 feet because of your strength.
Well, that's awkward.
That's with the running one.
Can I throw him?
I mean, you can. Just don't roll low.
I'm going to do a test throw pointing away from the pitfall.
What?
See how far I can throw him.
Not gonna lie. I thought you were just going to throw
James?
Zorkul.
I'm gonna jump across because I've got. I can jump across with 12 strength, can't I?
So you're the maximum with a running jump, you can jump 12 feet.
So I would jump across, and then
that was close.
I'd turn around, and be like, "Just jump, I'll catch you." It's only. You sure you can make it, even with your noodle arms?
You will be that far short.
It-
of the edge.
He jumps with his legs. His arms.
Yeah, but he's weak. We know this.
I don't think I even have anything that can actually help me.
Do you want me to chuck you? I can chuck you.
Okay, no. Hold
mean-
this, and I throw the other end of the rope, and we keep it taut. And I use that, and as I'm running, I'll kind of like pull it in quite quickly.
You throwing
so
the rope
that
to me?
if yes,
I'm not holding that rope. It's been in this dungeon. I don't know if it's diseased or not. I'm not touching anything in this dungeon, mate.
it's nothing. There's nothing on it. The rope is clean.
I would let I drop like, no, it's been in the pitfall. I'm not trusting it.
The rope hasn't. The
Just-
rope didn't touch anything.
I'm good.
Pick it up, or you're staying on land,
We're staying on land anyway. We don't have a ship yet.
even when we get one.
It's gonna be a while.
James, with 19 strength, how far can I jump with him on my back?
Half. So
9.5 foot.
we round down some 9 feet.
That I won't be able to make it.
Just throw him. I mean, I literally could have sprouted wings and flown over, but
I'm gonna
You
pick
can't,
him
you're
up and throw him.
You're either a scourge, a fallen, or they changed it actually.
you can choose each time you do it.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, it's weird. Once per
It's
long
big
rest, you
over
transform
below.
using one of the options below. Choose the option each time you transform.
It does make them more flexible at least.
It really
And-
does.
Just throw me.
Can I pick up Frin and throw him?
Yeah, make a strength check
Do.
or an attack roll if you're throwing him at someone.
I'm gonna
Is
step to
this
the
a
side.
strength check or athletics?
Check.
I'm gonna
Okay,
see him gearing up
yeah.
to throw, and I'm just gonna be like, nope.
19.
You throw Theron across. You throw him 20 feet, more or less.
Awesome.
Thrin, do you want to make a dex or acrobatics to see if he's stony feet?
They had been onto the throw.
19 on acrobatics.
Ta-da!
Good. Ole. Just land.
I do a little running jump over.
He clears the pit and then almost some. So you are in what looks like a makeshift barracks. Stench of malodorous sweat fills this cave. Clusters of rough sleeping mats are radially arranged around an enormous stag-like pillar in the center. The pillar has been carved to resemble a strange, malformed creature. A few battered crates serve as footlockers for the creatures who dwell here. 2 tunnels lead east, larger tunnel grades downwards to the north, and even still, a larger opening leads south where you came from.
So the one north goes down, but the one to the east just flat.
Flat.
Okay.
Have a look around the room, see if I can find anything.
You beat me to it. I will be looking too.
Also, we'll
So-
be looking.
You're going to touch and open these crates.
Yes.
No. I'm going
I
to.
will.
I'm going to look. Look. but
What's
no
gonna
touching.
happen to me? I'm gonna get another fucking disease. I'll touch
So-
it. I'll lick him. I'll lick him.
Looking, there's nothing because they're all closed.
I'm going to ping him open with my dagger.
Ryan, make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm not really licking him.
No, but you are touching them.
Ah, that's better. 24.
You're not deceived.
Anything I want to look through, James, I'll use Mage Hand to move stuff around so I can look at it properly. I'm so glad
I
I've got
will-
Mage Hand as a cantrip.
I'll use my dagger to like ping open box lids and like lift stuff, not actually touching it with my hand.
So all you find in the various crates are rusty daggers, a few slings, and a pile of rocks and rotten food.
Nothing good. Well, no
Nothing
gold in
indeed.
these places, guys.
Loot around these parts is a little bit shit.
I mean, look at them. They're a little bit shit. What do you expect?
That is a
Do
very
the
good point.
rusty daggers look like they've got any kind of like viscera or anything on them?
Oh yeah,
Or are they just
they're covered.
okay? Can I
Yep,
like
everything.
wrap one in a cloth and put it into my pack?
Even wrapping it in a cloth, unless you've got a whole bundle, it's going to seep through and you will need to make another Constitution saving throw.
Fine, I won't then.
That's why I warned you. I'll be fair to you because
He's already got so many diseases.
You're diseased.
He's riddled more than Telford is.
at this rate, it's going to be more riddled than the
Close.
Morse kobolds.
God, I only wanted to engage in a little bit of biological warfare.
And instead, he's given it the Gulf War treatment.
Is there anything interesting about the pillar?
It is a stalagmite carved to resemble a strange, malformed creature. And about 10 minutes has passed now. So your aura.
Okay, so I don't recognize the creature in any way.
You can make a intelligence history check.
Can I do anything because I'm obviously a druid with like naturey stuff to get advantage?
I got 16 on that
No.
history check.
Before you can even finish looking at it, your navigator pops up saying, "It looks like the Filth Grazer, which is known to be a Morbius Corbosh worship. He's their god." Or something along those lines, which fits him.
Yeah. For some reason, it looks like the Filth Grazer. And given that there were, I'm going to guess, Morbius kobolds, that kind of makes sense. So, yay?
I don't think that's a yay, but
I mean,
Alright.
we killed
That
them.
don't sound like a good thing to me either, mate.
we've
I
killed
don't know
some.
why I've gone Australian again.
We've killed a lot. I mean, come on, guys. We've killed like 20 already. There's not going to be that many more.
Where does
More-
one kobold? There's normally 1,000, not 20.
Thousands a bit of an overkill.
Knowing, now kind of piecing together that they are Morbius kobolds with the statue, the diseases, you can either roll a nature, history, or medicine check about the kobolds themselves.
Was it nature, history, or medicine?
History
Nature
or medicine.
Or history or medicine. One.
Ooh, I would see the history or nature for me because it makes no difference. I'm going to go with an 11 on a history.
Nothing comes to mind.
I'm gonna go with 13 on a medicine.
Why didn't you go
Nothing
nature?
comes to mind.
Oh, no, nature's in.
I ain't even gonna bother because all of mine are terrible.
Fair.
I'll roll a dice, see what happens.
Nat 20.
It wasn't as good as anyone else.
So no knowledge or rumours come to mind about the kobolds.
Well, let's keep
I got
moving.
nothing.
Let's not go down, I say. Let's circle around to make sure our back's clear.
Are there any drag marks anywhere, James, that we can see?
No drag marks that you can see.
I'm
Did
going
you see
to...
any in the previous room?
I don't know, did you? Did you look?
Did we? With
We
our
didn't.
passive perceptions? Would we have?
Also, we were fighting, so it would have got rid of any drag marks more than likely.
Yeah.
There's just a pile of so many corpses and blood right now.
Yeah.
I go back in that room. That's not happening.
I'm going to check
You-
for... Oh, sorry.
14 kobolds you killed.
Fuck.
in that.
That's a lot of blood. I'm going to check for traps around the entranceway, James, as I'm going through.
There's no traps, just a open door.
As in, it's open or unlocked open, or...
It's open.
Okay. I'm going to...
It's almost as if the kobolds that might have been in the barracks ran through the tunnel to avoid the pitfall.
That would explain why they all came from that side. Well, I'm going to very carefully push forward. And... Oh my... That really did not want to move it. And again, any entranceway, I'm going to be very carefully checking for traps still. I'm going to guess red means dead.
Red doesn't mean dead. Grey means dead.
Oh. Oh! People! And dog. Z.
Running in, you see a giant... let me just give the proper description one sec. This chamber reeks of rotting waste. A large depression in the center buzzes and writhes with the sounds and movements of thousands of insects feasting on the assembled dung and trash. 4 crude wooden cages are arrayed on the far side. 3 tunnels and an opening lead beyond. Oh, those are supposed to be the cages. They just look like toilets,
They
but
really
they
do.
are supposed to be the cages.
I thought they were toilets.
Oh, sorry.
With my damn commoner.
Well, this is a charming place.
I mean, ooh.
The smell is very strong.
Are the cages unlocked or are they locked?
The cells are rudimentary, but they do have a lock on them.
Walk in. Is
No.
the commoner awake?
The commoner is awake, looking very glazed in the eyes. They look absolutely exhausted and as thin as bones.
You from the village?
You just kind of get a back.
That's not helpful.
I mean, they don't look like they're doing well, guys. Let's be honest here. What do the dogs look like? The same?
The same. Very malnutritioned and just exhausted.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we're gonna be able to get them back to the village. Do we just
Maybe
tell
we
Guy they?
clear the place first.
Yeah, and I mean they might be dead by the time we get back, so then we don't have to lie.
That is a good point.
I would have smashed the locks off, but
Leave
They'll probably
them
just get
locked up.
attacked.
It's probably a bit safer if we keep them locked up for the moment. Good sir, we will be back once we've cleared the place so we know it's safe to let you out.
You
or
just
we'll
get a-
die in there, and then you'll die out here.
back. If Discord picks it up.
It did.
It did.
It did.
I'll take that as a yes. Which
Yeah,
way?
it's close
North or south?
Let's go north this time. Again, I'll take the lead because I'm looking the healthiest, I think. Oh no, you guys you healed yourselves to full, didn't you?
And
Yeah,
then I
that's
fell down
probably
a pit.
True. And I'm again every entrance. I'm still gonna check for traps even if I don't find any. I've seen one.
Roll investigation.
Oh fuck. I've seen one pitfall. +2. Okay. 14.
Doesn't seem.
Oh, the DC was fucking 15. I'm gonna not see it, so I'm gonna walk in. Oh, you bastard, James. And again, get to here, and if it's an entrance where we'll be checking for traps. I'll roll the investigation.
Hold on.
I see spiderwebs. I don't like spiderwebs. Can I pull the arachnophobia pass and say we don't have to fight the spiders?
No, you got
No.
over that.
Shut up, Ryan. They don't need to know that.
You've told
You've
us.
told me too many times and rubbed
Fuck.
it in.
I haven't had a call out in over a year.
The expansive cave is obscured by omnipresent webbing. Walls, ceiling, and floors are all coated in tendrils of pale web. Large cocoons, some intact and some ripped open, hint at the hungry nature of the cavern's inhabitants.
Webs are flammable, aren't they? I'm just going to see the webs and go,
Yeah.
Do you want to find out?
go, guys, just step back down the tunnel a bit, please.
The hallway you walk through, covered in webs.
That's why I'm saying, can you just, like, go on, back up.
Just looking really confused.
So there's a lot of webs in there, and right,
Josh, can you go back to where you were?
there.
Mm-hmm.
I would have done an it's partially obscured, but so I'm just gonna. Okay, spy thrown out.
Spy thrown a web. The web itself is alive. As you go to walk away, Everyone else can kind of move back as well. I just wanted to mess with Josh first.
Fuck you. Fair.
You're the one next to it. Right, I just need to get the
I
right
was gonna
encounter.
firebolt the fucking corridor just to set it all on fire. Which I feel like would have been a smart idea.
Right, so what does the web do?
Probably grapples.
No, it licks you.
Who would have thought? As a surprise, it will roll with advantage. Josh, that's 2 18s on the dice sound.
Is it a hit? Is it an attack?
It's an attack.
Shield.
23?
22 AC. Oh, 18's on the dice. Sorry, I thought you were saying there were 18 attack rolls.
No, 18 on the dice.
Oh, 2 seconds. What have you seen?
The ghost in the corner.
She's just stalked past me looking at something in the corridor, in the hall.
Or another cat in the garden.
Or a mouse.
No, in the hall.
Oh,
This-
it's the ghost.
Ghost.
Don't have a mouse
Definitely a
problem.
ghost.
Could be a spider. Yeah. Speaking of which, how does she? I'm not sure. Does shield? Can you cast it as soon as you hear the number to see if it hits your AC or not, or is it just to declare it before?
What does the spell say?
I think it's after. I think it's if a spell
Oh,
hits.
when you were hit by an attack roll, so I'd have to know if it hits or not with a full thing, and then I choose to or not. I
But
think.
Yeah.
usually it's just does a hit is here.
So
A hit or a miss, but either way. We'll be kind so you don't have to spend the spell slot.
what does it go up to?
Well, I've already said the answer and you've already said what
23.
your AC goes up to.
Oh, I thought that's what you were saying. My AC went up to.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I
Practice.
thought you meant. I thought with that you thought my AC was 18, so I went up to 23. Fair enough. Yeah, that's.
Even if it was, I'd still hit because meets it to be.
Yeah, but that's what I thought the 23 was for because it's close enough. That,
So you're
yeah.
grappled.
Okay, I can live with being
And
grappled. I can't live with the next bit though. Diseases. Look, just because I like
9
Nurgle,
bludgeoning damage.
it's not actually as bad as I thought it was going to be, if I'm honest. I was expecting worse. It's not good, but I was expecting worse.
And
Oh. But wait, there's more.
just make sure I get the right things. Oh,
James,
what? How have I added the
Because-
crabs?
of how I've got shafted with my spell slots because of character creation, am I
You
right
be
to
sharp with spell slots.
am I right to change the one spell that I didn't really want to take out, which was Pratfall? Or not? You can say no and that's fine.
Say again.
So, because all the spells
Oh,
didn't
I'm
show up
confused.
during character creation when I added them on, because I didn't the character creator, I took Pratfall as a first level spell because there really wasn't that many first level spells I could take. Am I right to swap it out or not? If you say no, that's also completely fine.
What do you want to swap it to?
It would have been Burning Hands because I love
No.
Burning Hands. I'm not choosing Burning Hands because it's web. I was talking about Burning Hands earlier in my defense, but fair enough.
If you wanted like another debuff spell, I'd probably on yes, but
Fair enough. I will swap it at the long. Oh, sorcerers swap at level, don't they? Not long rest. Oh, cat one's out.
sorcerers don't swap.
What?
Sorcerers don't swap. They're not prepared spells. They're known spells. Like bards, what you learn is what you have. And warlocks. Druids, clerics, wizards, and I think
I got
paladins?
I got shafted hard then.
I will let
really
you change
hard.
level because you got screwed, but for this, you
That's fair.
if you survive.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Cat one's out.
When he gets back, I'll let him change it to another debuff spell, and then you can change it at the end of the level. If he survives. If any of you survive.
Also,
Do you want to roll your initiative while we're here?
yeah.
I think Baldur's Gate has spoilt me because I thought you could change it level with sorcerers.
Would you like to roll your
think, to be
initiative?
honest,
And
yeah.
Josh, you can swap out for another debuff spell if you want.
Okay, thank you. Because pratfall is
At
shit.
the end, you can change it to whatever you want. To be nice.
Aw. Right, give me good initiative. I got a good initiative! Shit, what would I change it to? Known spells. First level.
Not gonna lie, all of you got good initiative.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm not too worried about my cantrips, because even though there's a ton more cantrips, because I would have still taken those cantrips, because Firebolt, Mage Hand, Shocking Grasp, and Sorcerer's Burst is just good range of cantrips.
This mace is kind of overpowered, I just realised.
Topple.
Topple's really strong.
Sap.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
sap.
sap. Oh, it's staff weapons that get
Oh, it's-
topple.
It's also the hammer
Hammer gets topple. Okay.
and the maul.
Debuff.
Right. Surprise, bitches. Now it's got Josh. It is going to crackle with lightning and zap Kavir. And because it's hugging Josh at the same time, Josh is also going to be affected. Huh. So I attack Ryan, and the grappled target also takes the damage.
I was muted.
Don't think I have to roll to hit you, Josh, but I'll read to that.
It just sounds like if you hit the character, I take the damage. If it's a miss, potentially.
Yeah.
Which I think is a fair way of doing it.
How's it doing so many things? Fucking hell.
I'm going to guess this is the boss
Lightning's
monster of the
bonus. Not even the boss.
area. It also got...
I miss.
Come again?
The lightning just.
Can we just roll it back? Come again?
This is just a sentient web, man. Right. Round 2. So. Bum 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 bum. So cool.
Wow, it actually came first.
It is your turn.
Oh, I didn't take the right things to make this work at point blank range. Damn it, that's a shame. Oh. So, question. So, Dragon's Breath is a transmutation spell, whereas my bonus action, I cast it on someone, and it says then they can take the magic action. Does that count as me taking the magic action, bonus action to cast it, or not?
I think the design is that you can cast it on yourself as a bonus action.
And
Then a
then,
magic action isn't necessarily a spell anymore.
yeah. So,
That's-
because it's the bonus action, it's... Okay, that's fine. Sweet! I'm going to cast Dragon's Breath on myself!
Okay.
And then can I get... do I? Is that a bonus action or is that just an ability? No, it's a bonus action, so I can't use it, never mind. And then I'm going to breathe... I'm not going to use lightning as I have been using because it's just hit me with lightning, and I may be stupid, I'm not that stupid. I'm going to do fire on it.
Okay.
Which I know is probably going to end up burning me, I've just realised. Fuck! 15-foot cone going out of the tunnel.
So you wanna.
Yeah. It's just... The tunnel's just going to have, like, just flamethrower come out of it. And can I get a dex save? I can't imagine that
can.
Living Web has good
It
dex.
chooses to fail.
Oh no. What? Perry, have you got any healing spells left? I might have just killed myself.
1.
I might have just killed myself.
Feel like we're all fuego.
Web
That's 3d6
looks
fire damage.
unscathed.
What? immune to fire damage. Fuck.
You don't know what?
I've just breathed fire on it and it's taken no damage.
So that's both your action and your bonus actions. So, and as you can't move, Kavir.
Can I get a second
Am I
bonus action to
able
cry?
to hit it from where I'm at?
I mean, not with a melee attack unless you have reach.
Do you want to just pull me out of its grasp?
I was actually thinking, could I try and like charge it in with my shield as my action? I guess it's shove,
Go
isn't
further
it?
into the web. We don't need the navigator, guys.
Yes, we do!
Not when he crushes you on rocks.
Hey, that was the
fuck
captain's
it.
fault.
I'm just gonna kind of wrap my arms around Zorkul and pull back.
Strength check. Wait, hold on. Is it a check or a saving throw? 1 sec.
Surely this would be a contested. Because
No,
he's
they've
trying to
changed-
break the grapple.
They've changed things.
Yes, if something tries to break it, it then becomes contested.
No, it's just a saving throw. So you just gotta make a saving throw of strength.
Dirty 20.
Oh, you beat it.
So he yoinks me out of the web.
He does.
I'm like, just like, oh, my hero.
It can use its reaction to whack you.
What? Why is it reacting? Why does it hit me?
Because you've just. Oh, never mind. You're not being pulled out of the space.
I was going to say, he's just pulled me out of the grapple.
Don't worry. I'm just getting some character sheets, monster sheets mixed up.
I don't like that. There's more. Fuck.
Anything else, Kavir?
I'm gonna move as far back as I can. So
You
retreat,
can freely
retreat.
swap with characters.
Oh, cool. So retreat, retreat.
You bastard.
Oh,
Don't need to fight a spider's web.
You're just going to leave me out to dry.
You have the ability to retreat as well now.
It's got a turn before my turn.
You'll be fine.
No,
Don't
because
fail.
it's a hit. It's a plus.
Uh.
Plus 5. Oh.
Bryn, your turn.
I'm so fucked. So fucked.
Bryn's napping.
I am going to. Move as close to like the wall and stuff as I can. And past Zorkul, try and cast Ray of Frost.
Will be at disadvantage just because of how
Okay.
tight everything is, but you can get some line of sight, even if it is obstructed.
$13.
You hit.
Oh. Was not expecting that. I'm going to roll the damage on here.
Default side to be fair.
Oh.
You rolled a 1.
I don't roll the damage on there. I'm going to do it with my actual dice.
Yeah, no, that'd probably be for the best in the future.
Yeah, 1 damage.
Yeah,
Doesn't take anything, does it?
it's lightly cold. It's
Just a couple of
shivering.
snowflakes just appear on it.
Anything else done?
No, that's it. Just getting ready to run if need be.
Josh,
Yeah.
crushing.
Oh.
Oh, advantage this time. That's the
Crush-
name of the attack.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to use shield?
What did you roll?
Do you want to use shield?
What did you roll?
Do you want to use shield?
Tell me
No,
what you rolled
you,
first.
you tell him the number before
I've
he
hit.
declares.
Do you want to shield?
I still want
That's
to
not
hear
the
number.
wording of it. He needs the number.
No. I'm saying
He,
this
he only needs to know
because
if it
his
hits.
shield will save him.
I still want to know the
Do
number.
you want to shield?
I still want to know the number.
I rolled a 19. Do you want to use shield?
No, if you've rolled a 19, shield doesn't save me.
I have rolled a 19
Yeah.
in total.
Oh, so you
It's not
oh,
19 on the
oh,
dice.
so you
I
rolled a
rolled
14 and you got 19. Okay, yes, I'm using shield in that case. Absolutely using shield.
Remember, I always say on the dice.
True.
If I rolled high enough that I don't have to do the math. But if I've rolled, that's the total.
Yes, I'm using shield. Just blocks
That's-
off the whole corridor. Nope.
This is ample also miss this goes to shield.
Thank you, 22 AC. Why can't you have things that do necrotic or radiant damage? Damn it.
Remember what I said?
I like that you get both now, though, rather than one or the other.
Right, initiative reset. Zorko.
Disengage.
Get your ass back here.
It's
Nope.
gonna whack you.
Took the disengage action.
I know you did, but it's gonna whack you for a natural one. So never mind. It stuck itself to the floor.
Does
Remember feats like Sentinel say even if they disengage, you still get your
oh, has it got
opportunity
something like that?
back.
Yeah. So
It has not run that once and just stuck itself to the floor.
Nope.
Kabir.
I'm gonna stay put.
Bryn.
Gonna come down this way.
Okay, so we know there's giant, weird living webs in there. How about, right?
Let's try another way.
Hear me
There
out.
was another corridor up north.
Hear me out. We had to save the people or kill the thing. Technically, we've killed the things that's going to kidnap people, which is those kobolds. Why don't we just take these guys back to town?
If we killed everything.
As far as we know. Also, hear me out. We tell them we have. They pay us. We leave.
Yeah, what if while we're there something shows up though?
We take the money. We leave.
Do you not think they'd
Just
want
a little above board to
a
save yourself.
trophy or something?
They're gonna send someone to check.
They're welcome to.
They won't give you the money until that person comes back.
What if they get killed by something else on the way? That is a very flawed plan.
You're not getting the money.
So we're not getting the money either which way then. God! Well, this was a shit job.
You're here to hunt a monster. You haven't hunted the monster.
The 14 dead kobolds say otherwise. They're gonna
You
walk
killed
in.
some kobolds.
The
They
person's
were
gonna
the
walk
level
in.
1 adventurers of the guild.
See this room full of carnage and viscera and just frozen body parts, and just go, they're dead, and walk out.
There was another corridor up north if we maybe wanted to go that way.
Oh, there's also one over there. Could do either or.
We could check down first. It's closer.
Yeah.
It's a collapsed cave in through a door.
There's no point in going down. Let's go north.
You guys can take the lead.
Eyes, I couldn't tell that.
I'm hanging at the back again. I take the lead once and I get fucking
Checking for traps.
webbed up.
Roll a investigation.
So that one goes down, doesn't it?
This one goes down.
Something tells me the boss monster's in that cave we were just in, but fuck it.
Ooh, 17
A level 3, what's...
plus
You bastard.
19.
Oh wait, no, it's all Etharis
Seems
specific,
to
isn't
be
it?
no traps. Yeah, you have. There are very few monsters in this
That
higher
are
thing
standard.
that are usual.
I was like, phase spider, that would be mean.
Still being cautious, but obviously I don't see anything, so
I'm right at the back. Right at the back.
There are 3 Morbius kobolds sat around a pillar. They obviously are playing some kind of card game. And are too distracted to notice you at the moment.
I kind of turn.
These are walls. This is a grated door.
I'll turn back to the others and just go. I would like to sneak to there.
I'll make a stealth roll. Kavir, if you're entering the room, make one too.
Yep.
With your disadvantage.
I'm going to stay in the entrance of the tunnel.
9.
Not much better. 12.
All you hear is laughter and almost the sobbing of another one.
Wow, they are really engrossed in that game.
I turn to Kavir and I get like right up in his ear and whisper. I'm not going to whisper because it probably won't pick up, but I'm just going to go, how do you want to do this?
On my mark as the captain, we'll breach and clear. And before he has time to respond, I'm going to come round and fucking boot the door.
Shout, Mark!
It's going to be a pull. I'm going to boot the door.
Make a dex save throw.
Oh, it's trapped. Oh, this is why
I
stayed
don't
in
want
the...
to.
This is why I stayed in the tunnel.
12.
Your trap with a thick bit of rope tied around the bottom of the door. So as the grate swings over it and you run through, you fall prone.
That's
So
actually
you-
not too bad.
Prone? In front of them.
Just
Prone can be yellow.
Prone's only bad if you get proned on someone else's turn. When you're prone on your turn, it's like,
So, oh, I don't want that everyone in initiative. Okay.
Really? You can show
I would
us
have thrown a
everything.
firebolt at someone as he fell on his face.
I would like anyone who wants to be in this fight to please roll initiative.
Can I unroll that actually? I don't want to be in this fight since I'm on my belly.
Well, if you're first, you can have a chance to stand up before you get shanked.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna roll, but I'm not really gonna be able to do much because I'm not leaving the entrance to this corridor. Oh, I rolled terribly anyway. I'm in my safe area.
Perry, I'd like to point out you rolled what was already the auto initiative on your character.
Yeah.
So, everyone is surprised, so everyone kind of ignores the first round. And Kavir, your turn.
Awesome.
I love a
It's half movement to stand up, yeah?
Cost half your movement, stand up, so you got 15 left.
Awesome.
Oh,
I'm gonna step
no.
forward and just mace to the back of the head of Cobalt B. A 17 on the dice. It's only a +1 now, making it an 18.
Oh, no, you hit.
What do I roll for this? It's a 6? Yeah, it's a
D6,
6.
I think, for a mace.
Yeah.
What does sap
Well,
do
that's
again?
fucking poor. It's
Disadvantage.
5.
Cobalt
Five.
B is caved, but still standing. Very concussed, but still standing.
Face bounce off the table.
I don't know where it hurts most.
Anything else?
I think that's everything I could do. I think
Don't
that's...
forget your fate dice when it comes to the strong enemies.
Nope, we're good.
Yeah,
Thrym,
yeah, that's it.
Seeing the Cobalt B ping pong between Mason table, I'm just gonna fucking firebolt him.
Wow, that's abusive.
22.
would you please roll with disadvantage as a straight line to B? It's covered by Kavir. Your big Goliath is kind of
Big.
using his fat ass to block everything.
22.
You hit the cobalt.
No crit or anything?
No?
Their AC is
No?
12, you have to hit 24.
I
I mean, if we were thinking about it.
If we were
Yeah.
metagaming,
That's
which
not...
Josh always does.
I'm not...
That's okay metagaming, because that's just remembering math.
And that's figuring
Rather
out...
than, I know what this creature stats is.
It's not like I've gone, what's the stats? It's, I know I've hit on a 13 and I know we're auto-critting on 24. So if I'm not auto-critting, the math works out.
It's essentially your character working out how hard it has to hit.
Yeah, and
To hit.
it's taken a couple of hits to do it, so...
This thing is looking incredibly injured,
I
but
needed a
it's
3.
still standing.
I needed a 3.
See, that's if I'd been metagaming, I wouldn't have used fire against that web. My logic was webs are flammable.
B with a flat dice because A is next to it.
I didn't say I was done.
Okay, what else are you doing?
Nothing. I am done, but I didn't say I was done.
22, Ryan.
Hits.
Doesn't have its dagger.
It's gonna
One damage.
punch you. What?
Mm.
Can you imagine if you had the magical plate that reduces like stuff by 2, and then they crit you and punched you and they still did 0 damage?
They would hurt themselves because they'd like break their hand on you.
James,
The-
remind me again, how many minuses am I on for my attack rolls? -4, okay. I have +2, not +1 then.
The C picks up a bottle and yeets it at you.
Makeshift weaponry.
We have
That is a 16.
we have a
hit.
proficiency in makeshift weaponry, in improvised
We
weaponry,
do.
guys. Bar fight! Bar fight!
Zorkle. You're covered in decent wine actually now, Kavir.
Decent wine.
Decent wine.
That's it coming through my faceplate.
I'm proud of you.
I'm not. As I'm not leaving my tunnel and I can't see anything, I'm just gonna be like, you can do it, guys! And in my turn.
Go away, eh?
I'm
He's
here
gonna
just in
pick
case somebody gets
one-
past them.
The one dagger in the middle of the table. Thank you.
Can you imagine, guys, if he pulled that dagger out and they all went, wait, no, that's my dagger, and then they fought over the dagger? That's more goblins, actually, than kobolds.
$22.
Hits.
Yeah, 3 damage.
1, 2, 3.
Kavir.
The fucking one that just picked up the knife's getting it. Dirty 20.
Hits.
Better fucking roll better on my damage this time. Yes! 7 damage.
He's looking very injured and now has disadvantage on his next attack.
Awesome.
Sounds
Bryn.
pretty good.
I look at Cobalt, see it at the back, and I just go, I think he just stole your knife, the bastard. And then I'm gonna.
As you think what to do, you get very confused. Huh?
Oh, also, I'd have moved over a little bit.
He's giving me clear line of sight, Cobalt B. I'm gonna firebolt it to try and finish it.
Still hits
Obviously,
kobold, eh?
remembering that I'm doing like the cartoon like hip movement.
Are you sure you want to do a cartoon hit movement?
No, remembering that's what I did last turn when he fired at me.
It's 16.
You hit.
He's dead. Hopefully.
You actually have to roll.
He's on 2 HP. I imagine.
7. Flamey flame.
If you rolled that last time, he would have been very dead.
I can't tell if they have 9 or 10 HP.
I don't care as long as they die. And then I'm going to.
Boopy.
Also, why do Morbus kobolds look humanoid, like more human than lizard?
I don't know why they have hair.
Kobolds are lizard things, aren't they?
D&D kobolds are dragonoids. Kobolds are rats.
What?
Yeah, kobolds are actually rats.
It's not that I don't believe you. I need to see this.
They're like, yeah, they're rodent creatures.
Like orcs are pigs.
Yeah. Orcs are always based on pigs.
No, that is everything. Well, I'll leave it at that.
The problem is that
See.
most of the kobolds I'm
Go
seeing
pick
are
up the next
for-
wine and yeet it at Kavir.
Of course, the WoW kobolds that look like weird minor things.
For a double 6. So that misses.
It does.
A wine bottle hits the door next to Barry. The
I
wall
just-
next to Barry. Are you
Give
sure?
them all a little lick.
Who
Stop
you want
wasting
to
good
roll?
wine.
Zorkle?
And then saying good wine, I'm like, wait, good wine? And ding, ding, ding to there.
As you come in, I just kind of push you away. And I'm like, no, you stay in your corridor. You stay in the corridor.
But good wine? And I'm going to sorceress. Who was it who threw it?
One at the back.
Sorceress blast. 19!
Hits.
Right, D8. Come on. Roll an 8, baby. Oh, God. It's an 8! Let's roll another one. Okay, that's only a 2. Lightning damage, because there's flammables. 10 lightning damage. Do you see? Oh, he's dead.
He's dead.
I was looking down, not there. Stop
He's gone.
wasting the good wine.
Anything else?
Nope.
In his last ditch attempt, Bag. Can
They really
please
do
get a
suicide bomb,
constitution
don't they?
save?
Are you gonna give me another fucking disease? You fucking are, 'cause it's a 10.
Ryan, stop running
Well,
into
if you
melee with the
roll-
things that give you diseases when
Freak.
you're in melee.
It's a freak.
Okay.
I only
It's
have
yours.
melee.
You now have 4 of one and 1 of the other 2. Ryan.
How
I need to
how
follow.
how bloody is this thing looking?
Not at all. Well, it is actually, but about average. It's got some caved damage or blunt force trauma.
Is it free to swap weapon or to drop a weapon rather?
Hold on, you need to do something for me.
Why?
Is you're diseased.
Well, yeah.
You have D&D chlamydia.
Okay, that is important to remember.
Oh no.
You can drop your weapon and draw a different one for free if you want. As part
I'm
of the
gonna.
attack action, basically.
I'm not drawing a different one. I'm gonna kind of skid my mace onto the table, and I'm gonna enhanced unarmed strike him. But the way I'm flavoring it is, I want to grab his head, smash his face into the mace.
That just seems a long way round to hit him with the mace.
It's very John Wick style. I love it.
Just hit him with the mace! And then flavour
No.
it as... when
Use
you-
his face against the mace.
But then flavour it as when you hit him with the mace, you go bang.
The 20 was natural. The roll was bad though.
But
It's an
Tavern Brawler.
8.
8 in total.
8 in total.
Cobalt, however, having received previous damage, skull just caves over the mace.
Ha
Can I please get another Constitution saving throw, Ryan?
Yep. I'm gonna
ha!
see that blood go everywhere, and they're like, no, I'm gonna no. That they carry diseases. No, there was no one.
I
not
just kind
doing
of
it.
walk in and just a little bit down myself.
I'm not doing con saves anymore.
How are
Please
you?
roll a d4.
It hit my D4 and just stopped dead on a fucking 1. That's
So,
a 1.
This is like
On the
Zadar with
D4.
wisdom saves.
do you know what I might do? I might add a little counter that pops up in this video and I edit it. That every time Ryan Ryan's disease counter. Ding!
Ding.
7
Ding!
disease.
7 diseases.
5.
I know what the
You are
title of this.
blinded, Ryan.
Just completely.
His eyes have become so blurry he cannot see. He is blind.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I'm going to use my dagger to search the room.
Who turned out the lights?
No one has.
It's
Who
you.
was it?
It's yourself, mate.
A short downgrade levels out into this musty earthen space. Poorly piled
Did-
stacks of
Did
potatoes.
I need to do a con save for the other one that I killed in close quarters combat?
This is just the total amount of blood. I'm being generous to you, Ryan, so you exist.
I kind of want to at this point.
The 3 goblets were gambling, blah blah blah. Most of these dirt-covered foods have sprouted green roots and tendrils. Only one tunnel leads up and out of this space. However, on the table, there are a pair of elven-looking boots.
I'll take them.
You have gained quick heals. They're not actually a magical item, but while wearing these boots, once per long rest, you can click your heels together and move double your movement speed.
Pretty good.
Do any of you read Elven?
Yes.
I do.
Yes.
You notice
I
these
can't read
boots-
anymore.
Often you
Unless
only
it's in
need to
Braille.
cross the finish line once to win the race.
Okay, I'll change my boots while stood here.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
You idiot.
These
Why?
full of blood.
Because the place is full of disease.
You just put butt boots to your feet.
I don't change my shoes here.
Too late.
Why do I seem to be the only one who's trying to dodge diseases?
Because my dice don't care about these Constitution saves. That's a natural 20.
Yeah, but you're using your luck now before the final boss.
There is no final boss. My final boss is my bedtime soon. It's 10:30. I have work tomorrow.
I don't.
Right.
Well, we've only got one more room to go back into.
The room.
So I'm going to go back.
I have an idea for the upcoming room, by the way.
3. 3 more rooms. I thought this was one big room where that web was. Oh no.
I grab Kavir and I'm
Hey.
like, right, follow me. Hold on.
Being experienced at being incredibly pissed, I kind of push Fryn away and just use my mace as a stick to guide myself.
All right, that's fine.
Bump, 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 bump.
It's this tunnel. Kavir.
Bump.
And I kind of spin him and push him towards the tunnel. It's that tunnel there.
Is it? You say this? There could be a wall in front of me, for all I know.
Look,
There isn't.
see.
I believe neither of you.
Yeah,
You've
that's
been
fine,
trying-
but we're telling the truth.
You have been trying to steal my captainship for so long.
I'd just
I
like
know.
You
point
can't
out
steal
I'm-
something that you never had.
I'm not trying to steal your captainship. I do not want to be captain.
The only time I wasn't a captain was when you crashed a ship. And when you almost got thrown in jail.
Which
But
time?
even then, you were nowhere near being captain.
Wait,
All the
hang
other
on-
times,
hang
you
on
were
a
also
minute.
not near being captain.
I was going to say, which time are we talking about?
Oh, there's been too many. I've lost count.
Well,
Come on, Kavir.
Check for traps.
bump into the chair. Walk into Fryn.
If there was traps, he's just tripped it.
The heck is that? 19 plus. Uh, 21 for trap checking.
There appears to be no traps.
Grab Kavir and I push him down the corridor.
Roll of strength.
Down you go. You're blind. You don't even know it's happening. It's basically a surprise attack.
I'm blind. I'm not paralyzed.
You might as well be. With
Nah,
the amount of
I'm not
diseases
playing
you've
Wiz. I'm not playing Wiz. I can't be paralyzed.
You sure you want to touch him, bro?
you're at this point, you might start catching stuff.
True.
Don't forget, my armor is like covered in viscera.
He is also basically a fucking plague marine at this point. Oh my god. He's... Fuck, what's his name?
He's typhus.
Typhus, thank you. I kept thinking Erebus, and I was like, no, we like Typhus slightly more than Erebus.
Gonna bump
Typhus
my
is
way
quite
through the
perfect,
narrow
sorry.
corridor.
Erebus is just a cunt.
Typhus is interesting.
He's also very petty, which is brilliant. The expansive is still covered everywhere in pale web.
Gonna get to the kind of outskirts. Look down towards where the other way is. And here, gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
Anything in the area, even if it's invisible, I need a deck save.
Nothing in the area. Cross my heart. Cross my heart. Cross my heart.
But that was where
That's not intersecting with any monsters whatsoever.
It's no monsters
Or creatures.
or creatures.
the web is the.
Nothing exists.
But I thought the web couldn't move.
Are
Well,
there
it is
still
the web.
webs like all around here?
You said the web
The
couldn't
entire
move.
room is covered in webs. The ceiling, the floor, the walls.
I'm gonna just kind of let me just scoot in a minute and kind of swap out with you.
I'm gonna do a ray of frost line,
Oh.
kind of towards where I've cast fairy fire.
I was just gonna toss a firebolt bolt into the room and hopefully the normal webs catch fire.
I can hear a bunch of
After.
spells. Which direction do I need to go?
Wait a
Because I
second.
don't know where the.
We don't-
Wait a second.
This is the room where I got attacked by that weird web thing, and I don't want it to happen again.
So yeah, I'm gonna ray of frost in kind of like a line as to where we want to
Wait.
walk.
Wait a minute. How high's the ceiling?
It doesn't say, but it's probably the largest cave, so 15 feet.
Oh, that's not that big actually.
Pretty tall.
It just kind of intersects with web and stuff.
Yeah, you just freeze the web.
Do you want to do some fire?
Yeah, I'll do some fire. Swap out. And I'll cast a couple of fire bolts at so I'll do like one. Is that showing a line?
It is.
It is.
There,
Yep.
there, and there.
I will join him. I'll go for like sort of like over that way,
Oh,
that way.
James, we can see all that.
Oh yeah, you're attacking.
Oh, because I hit something. I hit some things. Okay.
Something would have had to move to get out the way.
Fair.
So we
the
kind of
normal
see
webs
the
would have been
bits
hit, I suppose,
move,
and
yeah?
then they'd have been hit, and then yeah. Well, I
As-
found it.
As we do, I go hug the wall, and I just kind of whoop.
Roll initiative.
Speak for yourself. I'm not leaving the fucking corridor.
Bold of you to assume the webs can't fit down.
Oh, they absolutely can, but I will just keep backing up. 18 ace. Yeah.
Harry ran down. Okay. Wasn't expecting that.
They've got a
Right.
juicier target.
Zorkul, rolled low.
Also, fire doesn't work against it.
Veer, rolled okay.
Don't.
Not that you can see.
Oh, I could do that. Do I risk that?
That's 20 minutes to get. Whoops. Josh is one in front of that.
What?
I put you down as 8, but it's 18.
No, it's 18.
Yeah. It is because it says 20 minutes, and the others, when I was doing them, said 20 seconds, so I just saw 20 and went, that's the right one.
Ah. Fair.
Roll their auto initiative, and boom, who goes first?
Oh.
The web.
Which one?
The web.
Oh. Well, there's somebody in the middle.
Theron and Kavir are roughly the same distance to the thing, and somewhat odds or evens.
Odds.
He is very much closer.
He's 2 feet closer. Guess what it is?
3 feet.
Odds.
Trees, it's odds.
Fuck. Nice knowing you, mate.
Oh, you're blind. It has advantage. Still fucking misses.
Oh,
17 in
James.
total when you got your shield up.
If you don't have either pan or selected, you can just pan with your mouse and then still select things.
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I tried. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make your life better.
So the swarm missed lightning.
Oh no. Very, very painful.
Even with
It's gonna
advantage?
hurt.
That's a 10.
That's terrible.
Guys, he finally fucked up a roll.
Yeah.
I think
I-
Ryan being blind was the key.
I'm going to repose it. Is it disadvantage to swing when you're blind?
What does repose do? Because I've never really played fighters.
So
Relevant, that one.
repose. If a attack misses, Where's the fucking description for it? If a creature misses with a melee attack roll, you expend one superiority dice. I was going to say sorcery point then. To make a melee attack roll or unarmed attack against the creature. If you hit, add the superiority die to the weapon's attack. So I rolled in total a 19.
You hit.
So that is, what is it? A d6 plus a d8. All of my stuff.
What you hitting it with? What weapon?
The mace.
The mace. Okay.
So that is, oh, maths. 10 in total, and it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
You seem to do less damage swinging down with a blunt weapon.
Who would have thunk? Is it its next attack rolls or attack rolls sort of beginning of my next turn?
I think it's the next attack. Singular.
Yeah, it is next attack.
That's its turn. So Zorkel.
So this thing's moving. Is there light in the cave?
No, it is pitch black.
Completely black, like not even
There is
any.
no light source in this one cave.
So,
You have dark vision to 60 though, so
but if there's no light source, the creature wouldn't have a shadow, would it?
you're trying to use shadows.
Shadow puppets.
No, as it's all in shadows.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. A singular light source would even a slight shadow, but if it's all pitch black, then fair enough. Then that won't work.
How straight is the
I had a
corridor
cool
from
idea
there?
then as well, but logic, which is fair.
Right there. No, you don't even get any sneak in because the corridor slightly turns from behind you.
Mm. Wait a minute. I could potentially set this up. Is that concentration?
Light just lasts for an hour.
But that would waste. It wouldn't waste. It would kind of waste a turn. Nah, never mind.
You just keep gotta hope Kavir lasts turn.
No, that's not what I'm doing. Not what I'm doing. Fuck. Command isn't the one they have to be able to understand you, is it? Because I know one of them they have to be able to understand you.
Read the spell.
It just says you speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw, or follow the command on its next turn. So it doesn't need to understand you. That's fine. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I am going to use fuck it. Chromatic orb. After all that.
Yep.
And I'm going to chromatic orb the web thingamabob. So disadvantage because Kavir?
Yeah, you're gonna make it lightning.
No.
You sure you don't want to make it lightning?
I mean, I could do acid. How does acid sound to you?
Sure you don't want to do lightning?
Oh, fuck it. If I use lightning and it's immune to lightning, I'm going to personally come to your house and kick your ass. I'm going to see if it hits first and foremost. Because it's spell attack chromatic orb, yeah. Okay, so that first 22. So 22 or a dirty 20.
You hit.
So with the dirty 20, so that's 3d8. 3d8 lightning damage?
3d8 lightning damage.
Guys, I'm suspicious. 2. I probably have no reason to be suspicious, but I'm suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Ooh.
Don't be
Ooh.
suspicious.
Ooh. That's quite a lot of damage. Oh, wait, no, that's Chaos Bolt, no Chromatic. No, Chromatic. Wait, since when has Chromatic Orb had the jump thing?
New rules?
Yeah. Chromatic Orb has the jump thing that Chaos Bolt has.
Alright, let's just double check my character sheet.
No, it does. If you roll the same number on 2 or more of the d8s, the orb leaps to a different target of your choice within 30 feet of the target. The orb can't leap again, so I can leap. So it's going to leap once, because I've got 2 8s and a 2. So
It can leap up to the amount of times
Of the
additional spell
spell
slots
slots,
you use,
yeah.
basically.
So it's going to leap to the swarm to the left. I've got to do a new attack roll against that, but that was 16, 18 lightning damage against the main web.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
38? 36? 36 was what I'm going to guess. Did I just delete it?
Mhm.
Okay. Does a 19 hit the swarm?
Oh, it does.
$12 lightning damage, so 24? 0 lightning damage. What?
So the swarm, because I just realised there's no fucking picture, it's actually a swarm of spiders.
Oh, I thought it was a swarm of what that web thing was.
No, the web is sentient. This web is created from the swarm. My fault because I didn't see the.
I would have
Picture.
chose, if
Look
I'd
at
seen it
picture.
was spiders, I would have chose fire.
You would have done nothing to the web.
It doesn't say it's the same element. But it also doesn't say it's a different one.
You hurl an orb at a target. You choose the type of damage when you create the orb.
Then the orb leaps. Okay, so it would have been like I'd stick with the lightning damage. Fair enough. I know some things when you do that it lets you change, but first time playing a sorcerer.
First time playing new D&D.
True. We're all learning.
Anything else?
No.
Give you.
I now also realise that why that wasn't the boss monster, because it could be one tapped.
I am going to step out into here, holding the wall. And I'm going to walk to where it goes there. So, one is directly north to kind of like east, that area, and then I'm going to go clockwise round.
Never eat shredded waste.
Weast.
Hey, it's a 1. I'm whipping directly north, so I'm going for Sack B with my whip.
You have a whip?
That was... Yeah, I have a whip, a mace, and a greatsword.
And you said you had no range capabilities.
Mastery in
Alright.
all of them. That is a 16 to hit. Only D4 though. It's 4, so 8 slashing damage. And what is the thing for that? I think it's slow, so it loses 10 foot
So
of
you're
movement.
within 10-foot radius to hit it with the whip, aren't you? It's
And
dead. Please
oh,
make a dexterity saving throw.
sure, right.
Did he say it or did I just not hear?
No, I said disadvantage or straight.
Oh, straight.
Oh, I didn't hear that either, to be fair.
Nat 20.
Cool. You don't take the damage. However, this thing detonates too. So what happens is when it dies, kind of detonates and lightning grasps all around it in 10 feet. Poof. And poof, as that one does the same thing. The other one's just a little too far out. There's no halves
How-
if you succeed.
How much movement did I use? I used 15 foot. So if that's 15 foot. How much more do I have? 20. Okay. I'm gonna then fucking stupid thing. Okay. I'm gonna move down to there.
Ren.
I'm gonna Rare Frost the sack A.
Okay. You didn't roll a 1.
5 damage.
It's dead.
And then no, I'm gonna leave my bonus action. That's it.
So that brings us to the sack, which does absolutely nothing for it. Can't move.
Is it literally
However-
basically just a lightning mine?
Basically,
Nice.
you have aggroed the boss.
Come again?
You have aggroed.
Does
the
that say
boss.
Skin Weaver? It does, okay.
Skin Weaver? So
Mm,
let me describe the Skin Weaver,
that makes
and then
sense
we
with it.
will leave it there because Perry does our work. A Skin Weaver is a hybrid humanoid spider that jumps out of the shadows. The clicking of its legs drowned out by the scraping sounds of twin tanning knives, and the soft, crisp litting of its melodic voice as it sings its song of death. Like a spider, it weaves silk webs, but its real design are created from the delicately tanned and worked hides of its victims. It is wearing human flesh.
Well, this thing is horrendous.
Oh yeah.
This explains why it was taking chunks out of people.
Yeah.
Yep, its armor is literally made of people.
Well, good job I still
Um,
have everything.
People skin. I have 1 level 2 spell left.
I have a level 2
Does-
spell slot, but all 3 of my sorcery points and my transformation still. And also
That's what
2
it looks
super-
like.
I have pretty much everything but my sight. Ooh, nice.
Oh.
Okay. That's pretty cool. I can't really show that to the stream, unfortunately, without fucking with settings, which is frustrating.
One sec.
James can, though. Let me just bring him to the forefront.
I have forgotten how I do this shit.
James can, but he don't know how.
Options. If I return that to the app, go to here. There's the arrow. Change windows. To your Discord. To the chat. To the spider.
Dun 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 dun.
The
Oh.
Skin Weaver.
Better than the
I
skin.
can hear myself.
Oh.
Lairs of Etharis do great artwork.
Okay.
So
Back
we
to not
done
being
there
able to
for
hear
this
ourselves.
evening?
Yeah, because it's 11 o'clock and you have got work tomorrow.
I do indeed. So, thank you everybody tonight for watching. That was a very good session. I enjoyed that. The antics were incredibly fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. So next week we are back,
Yes, and the week after we're not.
and the week
Um,
after we're not.
And the,
And the week after, we're not.
So, yeah.
In between those, we'll find a day during the week.
Not us. This one's not us, we got told.
Yeah, I know.
Mm.
People need to stop organising things for a Saturday for you guys.
I know. Thank you, Phil.
Hey, it's only the 16th and the 23rd that we're not here, innit?
Yeah.
We're back on the 30th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's 2. That means there'll be 2 weeks off. 3 weeks, basically.
Although we are busy on the Sunday, the week of the 30th.
Either way, we will find some time. We are an episode behind on the uploads on YouTube, but we're getting that sorted. It's not a major deal. It's just how it's happened.
I had a lot of shit
Um,
going on. I was ill, and other
yeah.
stuff happened, so I was behind.
Yeah, he was very, very ill. Bless him. He was dying,
And
like
also
not man flu, like dying.
family stuff. So.
And then
Yeah.
Dragon Age, which is different.
Oh,
And then Dragon Age, yeah.
I've put over 20 hours into Dragon Age when it's been out for less than 50 hours, and I've also had a full day of work in that.
But anyway, thank you all ever so much for watching. Riley,
put
you
another
got
10
something
hours
to
in.
say to the people?
Really,
Would
you
you-
can't hear us.
No, you don't care.
Dada, I want to go to bed.
Okay. Right. So, thank you all ever so much. Nighty night.
Arrivederci.